everyone. Welcome to another live RealmSmith gameplay session. My name is Jason. I'll be your DM for tonight. We have Dave and Brandon and Joel, who is actually our producer, joining us for the first time. This is the first time he's played D&D in 25 years. 25 years. He's our producer, so you usually see him behind the camera, except that when he sticks his face in front of it because he wants to be seen. This is his moment. We'll see if it lasts. And then we have Jeff joining us soon. He's currently stuck in a snowbank somewhere in the snowy north of Canada, which is where we live. Welcome to Canada. So we are waiting for him to arrive, and when he does, Roscoe will arrive with him, hopefully. Last time we left you guys, actually before we do that, we have one more announcement, and that is that we're really excited to let everybody know that we are in discussions with WizKids. WizKids being the manufacturer of all the minis, or a lot of the minis that you see on our tabletop, as well as the unpainted line that they have, which we've been doing tutorials on. And we've been in discussions with them to bring you some incredible content. Really, really excited about it, so stay tuned for more details on that. You can join us on YouTube at /RealmSmith, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch at /RealmSmithTV. Apart from that, we can jump right in. You guys are currently at the Yawning Portal Inn. It is a legendary inn in the city of Waterdeep along the Sword Coast. You guys are currently on a quest, and the larger narrative is that the Ordening of Giants has been broken. The King Hecaton, which is the Storm King, has gone missing, and because of that, giants are vying for supremacy in the giant kingdom or world. The players, or sorry, rather the characters, have been told that they are destined to bring back the Ordening and restore it. They don't necessarily know why, so they're just filling their faces with ale right now at the inn. Megil has moved to the roof at the end of the last session. He was confronted by his brother and is contemplating life. Roscoe has gone up to his room, and you guys are currently in the bar. What do you do?
Yeah, I've just been reflecting on how much I hate, Balabar hates Roscoe. And how I'm just trying to think of ways that I can get back at this guy. He tried to get me lost. He is just a cheeky bugger, and I feel like there should only be one of us in the party. So I want to go back to the bar here.
You have the monopoly on the cheekiness?
Yeah.
You want to have the monopoly on the
Listen, there can only be one bastard in the group, and that spot is taken, and he doesn't realize it yet. You were talking to Durnan. I just want to come over and just ask Durnan. My good friend Roscoe, he was carrying a loot. Do you know where I can get one?
You're looking for a loot.
Oh yes, I'd love to learn. Is there a music shop nearby?
There's a music shop east of here.
How far east?
Oh, probably about a 20-minute walk.
Wonderful. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take off on my Mastiff. I want to head to the music shop.
Okay, I lean into Durnan.
Yeah.
You smell piss.
Okay, so I in the last session, I took my Mastiff up to Roscoe's room, and I broke into his room, and I tried to get my Mastiff to pee all over his bed.
That's good.
I rolled a natural 1, and my Mastiff peed all over my shoes. So that's what he's referring to now as you smell piss.
He says, "Is that what that is?"
Yeah, I think so.
That's mighty unfortunate. Was that him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's not good for business.
Well, he just left.
Fair enough. All right, so what do you do, Vor, as your compatriots have all kind of vacated the building? You do look around and kind of take in the surroundings a bit more. As mentioned before, the walls are completely covered with curios and oddities. So different things in bottles, and it seems like relics and things that probably have come up from the portal and been collected over years and years and years, if not decades, of collection by Durnan. This is definitely a touristy sort of place.
Okay.
And there are adventures of all kinds. spread right across the inn. It's a little quieter. You seem just being kind of midday. It's just a couple hours, or the equivalent of a couple hours after the noon hour. What do you do?
All right. I want to talk to Dernan.
Okay.
A little bit more. Okay. Dernan, have you heard the name Bloodfist before?
Can't say that I have.
Well, it's my name from my days fighting in the arena. And I was wondering, where would I find the one here?
It's just northwest.
What's the best day to go to fight?
They're open every day. Saturdays, which don't exist in the Forgotten Realms. Actually. But that would be day.
10.
Wait, no.
10 days, aren't they?
No, they're 10 days. So it would be day 10.
The weekend of a 10-day week.
Day 9
Alright.
would be the best day.
Then I'll plan to go on day 9, I suppose.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're new to the area and not well known. Depends on, you look like you can handle yourself.
I can.
But who knows if they'll let you in on peak time. You might want to go like day 1.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your advice.
All right.
Is there anything else that I might be able to do in order to earn some money around here?
There's lots to do. If you're feeling lucky, the portal is one way to go.
Do people really come back with money and all of their limbs?
I did. Some do.
How many have gone in and haven't?
Fair share. But I make my money either way. It's 1 gold down, 1 gold up.
I see. What are the odds of return?
Yeah. Honestly, I'll level with you. We know the odds and we take our chances. The odds aren't very good, but then the reward wouldn't be so good.
Well, I suspected about as much.
Are you man enough to handle yourself?
Is that a challenge?
Hey, call it what it is.
Maybe when my compatriots have returned, we can go down together.
Alright. That's up to you. At that moment, there's a shifty individual kind of walks up to you, kind of looks around. He's a younger human boy, probably Kundathan in nature, kind of dark, messy hair, wears a cloak that he has kind of closed tight. And he walks over to you. Durne kind of turns away from you as he says that thing, and he starts to kind of clean some mugs and do what bartenders do. The boy goes, hey, you look like you can handle yourself. It sounds like you're raring to go down there. Did I hear right? Is that something you're looking to do?
I'm curious, but I'm not stupid. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it takes... I'd say it takes some stupidity to go down there. I've seen lots of people go and come back. But you know what would really help? Is a map.
A map?
Yeah, kind of like this one. He opens up his cloak, and he's got, rolled up parchment scrolls along in the inside of his coat, and he closes it up. He says, I have a map for you.
Inside?
It's a map of Undermountain. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Right.
19.
You can tell that he's probably trying to con you. It may be a fake.
Thank you. I think I'll take my chances without one.
You sure?
Yes,
They've done their share.
I'm sure they have.
They've had lots of success.
Let me level with you. I don't trust you, and I think you're trying to sell me garbage. Walk away.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
17.
Very well. Have a good day. He turns and he walks straight out the door. Straight out the front door.
Goodbye.
All right, you, sir. You start to walk. You walk about 10, 15 minutes in the direction you think you want to be going. You didn't get specific directions, so I'd like you to give me an investigation check.
6.
You get there in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
It takes you a little longer. You take some side streets. You ask some
All
questions. You finally get to the same shop that you imagine that you imagine that Roscoe was at. The sign above the door says Balabar, and it has a picture of a lute and a harp next to it.
Balabar?
Balabar.
Balabar. Balabar.
What a coincidence.
Okay. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I kind of remember the description from
Sure.
when
Yeah.
Roscoe's there.
The media thing that you see, lots of loops and harps, but you see one that's being played
Magical.
without anybody attending to
Yeah, that looks
it. In the middle
great.
of the store on this like purple satin sheet.
It's magical, obviously. It's playing
You
itself. It's
imagine
not a
it would
mechanical,
be.
like the da-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, Arcana check.
Alright. Not good at that. 15.
You imagine it's magical.
Okay.
You even see kind of as the strings play and as they reverberate, there's almost like a disturbance in the air around where it happens.
Okay. Just for fun, I'm gonna use my mage hand and just go dung. I have a mage hand.
Uh-huh.
I just want to like dung. Just participate in the magical
Okay,
moment.
so you you reach you start to concentrate, and this astral hand kind of starts to appear in front of you, starts to move towards it, and you're, hey, what do you think you're doing there?
I'll put the hand away. I'll turn around like, oh.
You turn around, and there's a halfling standing at the counter, obviously on some sort of stool. You can see over it. It's a normal kind of man-sized counter.
Yeah.
She says, I'm not sure what you think you're doing, sir, but I will have none of that mischief here.
I'll just walk through. Hello, good day. That's really an amazing instrument.
Hi.
What is that?
That's a magical harp.
Who's playing it?
No one. That's the magic.
How do you know what song it's gonna play?
It just plays. It's played for years.
Does it play the same song all the time?
No, it plays a variety of different songs.
Can I take some time to kind of memorize the sound of it, like the tune that it's playing and what this magical harp sounds like?
Sure, you can give me an intelligence check to try to remember that.
It's a 10.
One second.
I'm guessing I'm not going to do great at memorizing this too.
You're not sure. Yeah, when it'll actually come into play is when you try and recall it.
Okay. I'm gonna say a friend of mine suggested that I could get a lute here. He's apparently a very talented lute player.
Yes, that's true.
How do you know? Oh, that I can get a lute.
Mhm.
You don't.
No, I don't know your friends. Many people who come here have many friends.
Oh, his name's Roscoe. Roscoe Flossbottom.
Toss bottom?
That's him.
Oh, you must be close.
Yeah, we're friends.
Okay. You just came in here not half an hour ago.
Yeah, I was surprised with the instrument he picked out. But I'm looking for something similar. How much would a lute like that go for?
The one he's using is used. I'd say I can probably sell you one for about 100 gold.
100 gold.
Yeah, brand new. They're about 200. And then if you're looking for one of Balabar's lutes, you're looking at about 1,000 gold plus.
That's amazing that he was able to purchase a lute for 100 gold.
Our business agreement is between him and I.
Are you the owner?
I am now. Yes. Okay.
I thought she was just like the shop chick that like helped sell stuff.
You went there. You don't know.
I know. I'm just.
Go on. I know.
So I can't do that?
No.
Just like
Can what?
I can't ask you that?
What?
No. For sure he doesn't know. But I'm trying to go by my recollection.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
Doesn't
what
matter.
I
You weren't there.
recall.
No, you weren't there.
It's only up to what he recalls.
Yes.
Okay. Again.
Tag!
You are now. What happened to the previous owner?
Oh, Krios was the previous owner.
What happened to him or her?
Oh, he was on in age. He passed the shop on to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it was some time ago.
Okay, hold on a second. Sheesh, 100 gold for the loot that he has?
They used loot, yes.
One like he has?
That's what I said. One more time.
Do you have anything in between 100 and 1,000? I think that's quite the range. Do you have something
Yes,
in
I
like...
said. So we have, for a used loot, it's about 100 gold.
Yes.
For a brand new loot, it's about 200 gold. And for a Balabar loot, it's 1,000 gold and up.
A new loot, 200.
Yes.
Jeez, that's...
All right, back to over here. Vor. As you stand at the bar, out of the corner of your eye, again, lots of notable people in here. So every couple minutes you notice somebody who catches your attention a little bit more. Everyone is very unique. Everyone's really interesting for the most part. You do see nobles pass in and out, especially on upstairs on the balcony. But lots of adventure types. In fact, more than you've seen in a place once ever in your travels. And because of your background, because you are new to the upside, or the non-underdark side of things, that you actually are very, I guess, taken by the whole situation. To your left, you see an individual who looks like a dwarf in scale mail. Fairly, you've seen a lot of dwarves. Yeah. You've seen a lot of dwarves, and they're usually hardy and strong, decent constitution. This one's a little bit thinner than most. Looks a little gaunt, and so you believe that he's a dwarf, but he's not your typical looking dwarf. You can see that he carries a warhammer on his side, and he's currently sitting or leaning against the bar, and he's looking through some sort of small notebook tome that he's reading as he sits at the bar. At this stage, would you like to do anything, sir?
I'll just keep reading.
Okay. No. What do you do?
Alright, well, he has caught my eye, so I'm kind of like trying to size him up.
Yeah. Okay. What are you trying to size up?
Well, I'm trying to see if I was to walk over and talk to him, would he be annoyed? Would he think I'm scary? Would he think I'm a disgusting abomination? As much as I'd like to make new friends, it hasn't worked well.
Right. Insight.
Okay. 18.
18. What do you want to tell him for an 18, Joel? Do you look approachable?
I look like someone who has experience learning things.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to you. Hey, friend.
Can I help you?
Well, I was a little curious about this portal and was wondering if maybe among your notes you have information.
That's a curious question, lad. Oh, I'm trying to find out myself who's been down this portal. Have you heard of anyone?
Just Durnan over here, behind the bar.
I'm new here, so this Durnan you speak of, is he an older man?
Well, as you can see, looks quite young, but I've heard that he's lived centuries as a result of his travel and return from the portal.
So he's not old, but he's not young as well. That's very strange, very peculiar. Let me take notes.
Okay.
When you last spoke to him, did
Yes.
he mention his time down there?
I didn't speak with him too much about specifics.
Well then, thank you.
You're welcome.
On your way.
Would you like me to introduce you to him?
Sorry. So, sure, that'd be great. Yeah, if you could.
All
That'd
right.
be awesome.
Come with me.
Okay.
So bring him up to where Durden is at the
Okay,
bar.
and he's at the back. He's just kind of looks like he's taking inventory. He's got parchment out, and he's writing down the bottles. He's turning the bottles and looking at them. You have been here. You just arrived today. The reasons why you've come to Waterdeep.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Durden, please. Excuse the interruption.
He turns around. Yeah.
This gentleman here is curious about your venture into the portal. And I myself would be interested in hearing the story as well. I'm sure you've told it hundreds of thousands of times, but could you tell it one more?
Yes, my friend here,
Vor.
he says that you've been down this portal. And I've heard that's true, but could you show any evidence? Because I've not any.
Evidence of what?
Of you, well, I mean, you seem so young. And yet people said you went down 1,000 years ago and you came back.
Either you believe it or you don't.
I'm just curious, is all. I'd love to go find out what's down there, but I mean, I've heard you're the only one who's made it back. Is that true?
Okay, give me a persuasion roll. 7. Okay, he says, as far as my experience, I came back with enough to live the rest of my life. I've outlived everybody I loved. Don't have to really answer to anybody. But to be honest with you, a lot of the things you see on these walls came from that there portal.
So you went down and you came back and you went down and you came back and you went down and you came back. That's a lot of things on the wall. Just once.
Not just me. That's from other adventurers. They pay tribute by giving these oddities and these curios.
So you're not the only one who's been down in that.
No. Many adventurers have gone and come back. Some of them just want to touch their feet on the ground just to say that they were there and come right back up. Either way, it's one gold down, one gold up.
Are you planning to go back down soon?
I don't really need to.
You run tours down the portal.
Not really. You're kind of on your own, though.
Alright then. I turn to Vor. Like, have you been down yet?
No, but my curiosity continues to mount. It feels like a challenge.
Yes, to me as well. I would love to find out what's down there. But I really, as you can tell, I'm not well. So I really do need the countenance of other people to help me out. But I really want.
I thought you looked well.
Well, I'm plagued. Let's put it that way. Well, not the plague. I'm fine. I mean, I don't have.
Jordan kind of sits back a little bit on the bar.
What I meant to say was, I've just been this way my whole life. So, what's down there is important to me. I think my answers are down there.
Really? What's your name?
My name is Manon.
Manon.
Manon Eagerpath.
Fine to meet you, Mr. Eagerpath.
And it's you as well, Mr. Vor.
If you're interested in going down, I am as well. However, I came with a group. And I would not feel right going without them. Do you understand?
I do. And that's fine. Do I meet them? Is there an admission fee to the group? How do you engage with them? Are they around? Do I wake them up?
I believe some of them are around somewhere, but I don't see any here. Balabar, he was a short fellow.
Oh, I think I saw. I was observing him from across the room.
Smells
earlier.
like pee.
That's the man! I remember him! Did someone Did he have a dog or something, or something?
He does have a dog. However, he could have just peed himself.
Well, okay. Well, that changes my perspective on the group a little bit.
Well, I have to tell you, normally he doesn't smell like pee.
Okay.
When he returns, perhaps we can talk with him and go from there.
At this point, you, a little halfling, the halfling that's kind of standing on the side there, looks like a female, has a staff with kind of a woodland motif. Yep. She kind of pushes through you guys and kind of jumps up on a stool and says, "All right, Durnan, we're ready to go. Here's your 2 gold." Smacks it on the bar and says, "We'll pay for the way up as well."
She seems very excited.
And the other one behind, who is dressed in leather armor, she looks back here and she says, "Like, you sure?" She's like, "Yeah, let's go, we're ready." Durnan yells over to someone who's standing beside the pit. He's kind of sitting in a chair, leaning up against the wall. He says, "All right, let him down." From across the room, kind of an old, crotchety fellow, kind of farmer's hat, half-eaten, the holes in it, kind of sits in the back corner along that wall. He goes, he goes, "We'll see if y'all come back this time. I've been here a long time and they don't usually come back." He goes, "Okay, I'm taking bets. I say 5 gold, they don't come back." And people are like, "I'll take 5, I'll take 5. And they start to squabble and make bets over the two. And you see the one in front of you kind of like gulp and say, "Too late now." They go over and they start to climb the portal. Do you guys do anything at this point?
Good luck. Don't die.
Well, that's poor measure.
You hear some cheers and the nobles up top are like, "Yeah, they're going in.
You're so encouraging. That's
Back to the
great.
shop.
Okay. I asked her, would you be so kind as to play one of the new lutes so I could hear the sound that it produces?
Do you play?"
I am learning. Roscoe has promised to teach me.
Oh.
How far? Where is he in relation to where I am?
40 minutes away.
Oh, you're
Unless
40
20
minutes away.
minutes east, but if you don't know where you're going, 40 minutes.
Right.
Roll poorly, you're
Yeah.
far.
Yeah. She says, "Okay, I can play you a tune. Which lute would you like to hear?"
The new one.
The Balabar lute?
Oh no.
Or the
I don't think
standard
I can afford
lutes?
the standard.
Okay. 6 or 12 string.
Which one does Roscoe play?
Oh, you play the 6 string.
Does it take more skill to play the 12 string?
A little bit.
How come Roscoe doesn't play the 12 string?
He's just an old school chap, I guess. I don't know. Maple, walnut, spruce, or oak?
Oh yes, please.
No, you have to pick one.
Which would a professional like Roscoe choose? I'm just learning, so what do you think? What would he think? What do you guys think?
Well, around the price. So you're saying 200?
Yeah,
walnut.
around 200.
I have a nice walnut one for you.
That sounds great.
She walks over. She pulls kind of a little step ladder on wheels. She goes over to the wall. She gets up. She pulls one off the wall. Comes back to you. She's all right. She starts to play.
I'm gonna.
Plays a really beautiful tune.
Oh yeah.
Somewhat
memorize
entrancing
this?
a little bit.
Can I try to memorize the
Yeah, it's like an
sound?
investigation
Just the
check.
sound, not how to play.
Yeah,
just
give me an
the
investigation check.
The best foundation. Oh shit.
9. Okay. It's hard for you, not being a musician. You're
Yeah,
having a difficult
clearly.
time hearing the tune. But you get the general gist of the sound of the instrument.
Okay. And I can ask you, do you know Roscoe well?
Well enough. He's been in here a number of times over the years.
Oh, how long has he been coming here for?
Oh, jeez, I want to say maybe 5 years or so.
Does he always buy a new instrument when he arrives? Every time he comes,
No,
Where-
he
where
bought
did-
one about 5 years ago, but he gets them tended to and repaired and
where did
Set
he
up.
learn? Do you know where he learned?
I do not know. You're gonna have to ask him. I thought you were friends.
We are. We're very
Well,
good
you can
friends.
ask him these questions.
Well, okay. Here's the
It's
thing.
a little suspect, to be honest with you.
We met at the Yawning Portal. He bought me an ale, and I wanted to do something nice for him.
Give me a deception check.
Yeah. 19.
She says, okay, well, he's a decent chap. He plays well. That's all.
That's all you know?
He's been a great customer of mine. I don't know him personally. I just know from the times that he's come in here.
Well, so he's not originally from Waterdeep. Do you know where he's from?
No, I don't.
Okay. How big is the loot compared to me?
She's brought a smaller loot. So the loot the size that she's playing is kind of a gnome halfling size loot.
Oh. So not the size that Roscoe would play. Not one the size Roscoe would play.
No. There's like man-sized loots and there's gnome-sized loots.
Z is a man-sized loot.
What's that?
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you. Is this a size Roscoe would play? I'd prefer to learn on the size that he would use. Do you have a walnut one that that he would like? It's a big one.
Yeah, but I couldn't really play it. It's not really made for my size.
Oh, that's okay. I just I'd like to purchase that one.
Do you want to buy a man-sized loot?
These?
For Roscoe.
It's not maybe for Roscoe. It's maybe for myself.
Okay. And she's starting to get a little annoyed. You can tell she walks back over to the wall. She gets and she like kind of takes it off, and she's kind of like she brings it over and she says, puts it on the counter. She says that'll be 200 gold.
So I'm gonna may I hold it?
Carefully, you may. Yes.
I want to pick it up.
Okay.
On the back. And make a little ding mark. I'm gonna use my sleight of hand to make a little bit of a mark on it, like a little damage.
Using what? Your finger?
My sleight of hand. Just sneaky, peeky. Just make a little. I'm trying to get a discount on this.
Okay. So
thing.
what are you using to do it? Like just your thumb? Because I don't think that'll do the
belt
case.
buckle.
So you're just trying to find a way to.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleight of hand check.
21.
Swindler, eh?
21.
Oh.
Natural 20?
No.
So lucky.
So I want to turn it to. I say.
Yeah, you kind of you hold it like this and you move it along one of the buttons on your armor a little bit and you continue to. And she seems to not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just show it to her. I'll say this one's got a mark on it. Is this one of the new ones?
Oh dear, it does. That must. Oh no.
Listen, I can't. I really like this one, but I can't pay $200 for it.
Dollars? What are dollars exactly?
Did I say dollars?
Yes.
Gold.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, it looks new, but it's obviously not. I'll give you 150.
It absolutely is new.
Well, that's.
I'll take off 10 gold.
10%.
190. 190.
Take off 190. Will you give
At
me?
this point, you hear ding ding ding, and another customer kind of walks into the shop, starts looking around.
Listen, I'll give you 180 gold, but if you think you can get more for a damaged loot, then by all
This
means.
is the finest.
It doesn't appear to be the finest.
Sir, if you're not going to buy the loot, I'd
I
like
will
to ask
absolutely
you to leave.
buy this loot, but I just believe it's worth 180 gold. I have it here. 180 gold.
I appreciate
for your damaged loot.
I appreciate that you believe that it's worth 180 gold, but in reality, it's worth 190.
I'm sorry, man. I can't buy this loot.
Give me a perception check.
Shite.
That's a 3, everybody.
11?
Three.
But I have a +8 modifier.
Oh,
11.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she rolled that, didn't she?
She says, I'll give it to you for 185. Last offer. And I have other customers. So if you'd like to purchase it, 185 is the price.
Who's the customer? What do they look like?
Well, it's a human, kind of medium build. in their
Male,
20s.
female?
Male.
Excuse me, sir.
He
How-
looks finely dressed.
How much would you pay for a damaged loot?
Oh, I wouldn't buy one of those.
No, I wouldn't neither. 105, whatever. I've already failed the roll. I'll just give her 185.
She takes it. She says, "It's been nice doing business with you, sir.
Likewise.
I hope that Roscoe enjoys it."
Take this thing, put it in my bag.
You're holding it?
Yeah, my bag will hold it.
She watches it go in, and she like, her eyes go wide.
Okay, one more question.
Yeah.
185 G's for this 4 putts that I ate. Do I perceive that I smell like urine?
Give me this.
Did she? 16.
Yes.
Okay, on my way back, I just want to find a well or a fountain or something, just kind of wash the piss off myself. Stuff some flowers in my shoes, like something.
You're walking by a shop and you see like a kind of a butcher shop, and outside there's like a little bucket of water, wooden bucket of water. That's just outside the door.
Does it smell okay?
Yeah.
Bucket of
It
water?
just looks like a bucket of water outside the door.
It's not magical water
Nope.
or anything? Okay,
No,
I'm just
but
gonna
it is
wash
acid.
off. Yeah. You've burned your feet off.
Yeah.
Just wash my feet up.
Okay.
Just so I don't want to smell like piss, and then I
Okay.
can go back.
Okay, back to the Yawning Portal.
Great.
So the gentleman on the side says, "All right, there's a coil of rope that's coiled on the side, and it goes up to an arm that extends high above the portal. And he kind of swings the arm over to them, and he says, "All right, grab on." They kind of grab onto it and hold on tight. It's a knotted rope all the way down. As soon as they're on tight, he bends not bends the bar, but turns the arm, and it goes over. He says, "All right, go on down." And they start to, they kind of prepare themselves, and they start to descend. It's gotten significantly louder in the bar. People are abuzz. You have people starting to kind of climb up and look down and watch them as they go.
Is there a perceptible depth to it? What does it look
What's
like?
your dark vision? What's the distance on your dark vision?
Yes, dark vision. Where do I find it? Where do I find it? There it is. It is
60 feet.
60 feet.
And then, so I think dark vision is you can see like it's light, 60, and then another 60 is in dim light.
Yeah, it says you can see in dim light within 60 feet
Yeah.
of you, as if it were a bright light. And in darkness, as if it were a dim light.
Okay, so because it's torch lit, you see about 80 to 100 feet, and it goes dark, and it continues to go.
Curious.
And you watch as you step up. You have to walk up the ladder, obviously, to get there. And as you watch, they descend into darkness.
Yeah. Curious.
I walk up to the guy in the hat that was taking that.
Okay. And he's like taking notes and writing up chits, and like he's done this before.
Okay. I wait for a bit of a lull
Yep.
so that I can talk to him directly
Okay.
without interruption.
You wait a little while, and it quiets down in the bar.
Okay. Excuse me. You looking at someone like me, do you think I would return?
I'd say I put like a 3 gold bet on your return.
That I would return?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you're not timid, are you? Like you're a big chap. You look like you could take care of yourself, but are you scared?
I'm scared of nothing.
Well, why are you asking? Because if you were sure...
Well, I'm asking because if you were going to say that I wouldn't make it back, I would bet you that I would, and then I would take all the money when I come back.
Well, then I say like 8 gold, you don't make it back.
8 gold. I'll take that.
Anybody else think for 8 gold that this big lug of a whatever he is isn't going to make it back? And everybody...
So from the
It
top
starts
of
to
the
get
thing,
louder in the inn, and people start to yell and scream their bids.
So from the top of the thing,
Yeah.
I yelled to him. I go, "Vor, are you seriously thinking about going down there?
Yes.
I'll join you if we go."
I would like to go.
Do we have to wait for a friend, or do we just go?
let's wait for Balabar.
Yeah, screw those other guys.
And maybe Roscoe if he ever turns up.
Who's this Roscoe you speak of?
He's a blue guy.
Oh, that's strange.
He's blue when he
Okay.
carries a stringed thing on his back.
Like a thong, or you mean
It's a long piece of wood with a hole in it and some strings.
I guess I'll just wait till I meet him. Because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, at this rate, you might never meet him. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know anything about gambling, but how much would I think would be the amount to put down that I come back?
Sorry, 1 sec.
Look who's got gold now.
Just talking to Jeff.
I got a little bit of
Sorry,
gold.
say again?
So they're betting 8 gold that I don't return.
Right.
Okay. So it would be customary for me to bet that I do return.
Okay. All right, and some people are betting for you. Some people look you up, and there are bets going around.
But for me to be able to capitalize on this.
Sure.
Because
Yeah,
I'd want to get money
Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, okay, well,
for returning.
what are you saying? I say 8, you're not coming back.
Okay. I say 10, I am coming back.
All right, I'll take that bet.
Okay. So
Sign here, and he gives you like a little chip with
Sure.
the amount, writes the amount on it, gives you a chip.
do I give him the gold now?
Can you even write?
Can I riot?
Can you write? As in letters.
Just a little bit.
Well, then,
Pretty well.
Well, then put your name on here.
I will.
All right.
More? Do you need help with it?
It's okay. One more letter.
What's your intelligence again?
Good job.
My intelligence
Yeah.
is -1.
Okay, good.
Oh gosh!
But I'm pretty
it.
wise.
Yes,
Or-
really
Some
wise.
wisdom.
So you, along the way, you've learned how to spell your name, and that's about it.
Well, I can read.
Yeah. Okay.
Read.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe, my writing.
Limited writing.
Yeah, to
Sure.
your point. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So, all right. So I'll take 10 gold out of my inventory.
Okay. No, you don't give it to him yet.
Okay. I'll give it to him when I come back.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'll take money when I come back.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sounds good.
All right. Okay. So at this point, what do you guys do? You're standing on the edge of the portal, or you've told the guy that you're the bet. He's like, so you gonna go down now, or are you gonna wait a while till you brave up?
There are friends coming, and I'm waiting for them.
All right. I'll be here all day. And he sits back in his chair like this.
Great. Nice to meet you, sir.
On my way back, can I just fake it out like while I'm riding on my mastiff? Just strum it a bit. I just want to.
Like it's like a cello.
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
like you're playing like a stand-up
Yeah,
bass
whatever.
on
Just
its side.
just one-
People kind of look at you.
But I don't
yeah.
care how this thing is supposed to
Yeah.
be played. I just like bland, and
Yeah,
just
and people like
and,
walk into the shops and close the door.
and I want to again try to memorize this sound of the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try one more time.
An intelligence check.
Yeah.
I totally see where this is going.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Wow.
You absolutely remember the tune, the plan tune.
Proper music.
You
Not
just,
a chance.
you just played.
Noise. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And let me know when I'm back.
Okay.
It's getting evening
I'm
now. Is that-
I'd like to cast a cantrip
Okay.
towards the Yawning Portal.
Towards the
That's- As in the Yawning Portal, towards the portal itself.
Okay.
And basically, like, cause harmless tremors to the ground for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna shake the ground.
So
And
what,
how-
in the portal?
No, not in the portal, but around the portal. I kind of.
Okay.
How far in time have we gone since the people went in?
At this point, it's been like 5 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, so I'll cast a tremor
Okay.
to the portal,
Yeah.
and it's a cantrip. So and then
You don't have to roll anything to do that.
no,
Okay.
and then I'll just run up to the edge, and then basically what I'm doing here is I'm observing how everyone else reacts, including him, the guy at the bar.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, well, you cast the cantrip on your. Actually, first thing I'm going to get you to do is do like a. I guess a stealth check, because you're trying to hide. Or I'd say.
Sleight of hand, maybe?
Sleight,
trying to do it small.
How do you. What components do you need for it?
Let me describe. It doesn't require components. What it does is a thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
You manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Range 30 feet.
Yeah.
Duration 1 minute. Components, nothing.
No verbal, no somatic?
There is a verbal component.
Okay.
Yeah.
So give me...
It doesn't have to be loud.
Okay.
There's no S, though?
Nope.
I would say that it's loud enough in this bar that you can do it without... Okay, so you don't raise any sort of alarm.
Okay.
The ground starts to tremor. Durnan just does this. Like he's looking down kind of at his thing, and he just goes like this. Like, not even... And while it's still tremoring, looks back down. Like, it's no big deal. People around it...
Yeah.
Some people are shifty. There are other people that are like, what's going on? Up top, it's kind of like a silence in the place. It goes quiet. The nobles look down from the balcony. They're all like expecting something to come up from it. But Durnan doesn't seem too bothered by it.
Okay.
And you feel this tremor kind of in the bar. So you hear,
Yes!
You hear ding 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 ding. You hear bottles kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the heckler goes, well, looks like I'm gonna collect on those last two halflings that went down there.
Vor, now do you want to go down there? It seems kind of...
I want to go down now! I'm even more excited.
Right.
Do you not want to go?
I'm curious still.
At this point, you come back through the door,
Alright.
carrying this big.
Tremor's done? Still happening?
Yeah. No, it's done.
Tremor's
It
done.
seems like nothing's really changed.
There he is. Come on in!
Is that him? I don't know if it is.
Nobody ordered pizza.
RealmSmith.
Did you guys order pizza?
No.
Hello!
Nope, the propane. Propane tank.
Propane tank,
There's
just
a
dropped it
tank
off,
of propane right there.
Oh, he just dropped that off and he's leaving.
Okay, well, thank you. It's cold in here.
Oh,
Actually,
yes.
Joel, do you want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Okay, let's. We're just gonna take a quick break. We'll let Jeff come in, set Roscoe up, and then we'll be back just in a couple minutes.
Sounds like a plan.
It's stupid, but I'm really excited.
Alright.
We're back?
We're back.
All right, we're back. We have a Jeff,
We have a Jeff.
which also means we have a Roscoe.
Oh,
he is out of the snowbank, and he is here, safe and sound.
Oh, so everyone
And we're
got to hear the
so-
story.
everyone.
You couldn't just say I was late. That's
No.
all.
Got to
Nope.
hear.
No, but we honestly didn't talk about it until just now.
We actually didn't know if it was true, so
Yeah.
so we can say.
Because last time,
Okay,
usually
yeah,
when you
no,
say.
you know what? There was no snowbank. I just didn't feel like coming tonight.
You say there's
Oh.
snowbank?
Wow.
Yeah, usually when you say you're
Hey, Durnan.
not
Darn.
coming, you just walk through the door.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
boy who
Yeah.
called wolf kind of syndrome.
Private. He didn't call.
Did I say call wolf?
He called the wolf.
No, he cried it.
Wolf.
He called out. He said wolf. Anyways, okay, so
She didn't blow him.
Roscoe, you are sitting in your room. You're kind of preparing all of your things.
Accoutrements.
Yeah, which you don't have many of, but what you do have, you're trying to get some semblance of. You're kind of mourning some of that.
Right.
And you all of a sudden feel a tremor while you're in the room.
Groin or somewhere?
No, not in your groin. Well, that's up to you. But in the ground, and it lasts for a couple minutes. Is it
1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah.
And it stops, and you hear kind of raucous kind of laughter and
Okay.
goings on, and then that kind of subsides. What do you hear?
Having been to the Yawning Portal at least once, possibly several times, I've never experienced such a tremor before.
No, there are all sorts of craziness that happens here,
Sure.
but nothing
This
of
one
that
seems
sort.
unusual.
Yeah,
Okay.
you never felt a tremor necessarily. All kinds of things have come out of that portal while you're sitting in that tap room, but you've never felt a tremor.
And now there's a ruckus, a general melee.
There was a ruckus going on, and then it dies.
And it
down.
dies down.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
He's dead.
Only if I can see it.
You don't know.
24.
Woo! Wow! With a 24, you can tell that the tremor is structural. So it feels like the whole building is slightly tremoring. Like the ground itself has been...
So the whole building is tremulous.
Tremulous.
Sure, tremulous. Is that, oh, wow, it's good. The other thing, too, is you notice that it was almost like the ruckus was excitement and wonder, as opposed to panic or any sort of combat or anything like that. What do you do?
Well, if I had more than 5 things to my name, I might spend more time organizing those. But
You've been up here for about an hour. So.
It's like this
Half hour, an hour, just kind of thinking.
ghost here. No, this way.
all right, well then I pop my head out of the room and peek down to see what's going on.
And as is typical for you, you actually entered into a moment of reflection over what you had just endured, and you haven't had really time to do that until this point. But finally, you're alone in your room together, and and your emotions go fairly dark and introspective and painful, and you get some of those.
Not Dave.
And you get some of those feelings and those fears back of the trauma that you faced. But quickly, as the tide and as the as the storm goes, it turns, and then you're on the upswing. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so I'm back to manic.
Yeah.
Whee!
Okay. What do I see?
You pop your head out the door.
Yeah, we covered that earlier before I started getting dark. So.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so you look out the door, and it's just the hallway. People are coming and going every once in a while, but that's all you see. You're just upstairs in the upper rooms. It's a 3-story building. The rooms are on the top floor. Second floor is like tables and balconies, and then the first floor is the tap room of the portal.
Right, and so the whole building shook. I heard commotion that sounded like excitement.
Yeah.
I peek my head out.
Yeah.
And I can discern.
You can't see anything from this because you're on the 3rd floor. It's closed to the rest of the place. Yeah.
Well, then I suppose.
From where you are, if you were to walk down kind of around the corner, then you could look down the balcony that was right down to. You could almost look right down.
Let's walk to the area where I can look.
Okay, you look out your door. Okay. Yeah. So you go over. You look down on the tap room. You give me an investigation check. Ooh, 8. You take the 2 halflings. An 8. So you see, all you see really is the portal. You see what seems to be from this distance a dwarf standing on the side of it, and then just other sorts of people milling about. At this level, you don't see any of your adventuring party.
Okay. So at this height, I could certainly recognize them. I just don't see them in the angle that I can see it.
Right.
How do I want to look? Can I tell the mood of the crowd right now, based on they're all milling around? Are they
excited?
They're
just milling around. Some people are looking over the portal as if something either is coming out or has gone in. But there is added interest.
Wonderful.
To the portal currently.
Okay. How many weapons, right? I have a broken down loot. Okay. I come down the stairs then. And see. Oh no! Sorry. Before I do that, I knock on the doors that the other guys are staying in, just to see if anyone's home.
You don't know where they are. You don't know where those rooms are. You went up.
Wait a minute. Well, last time we were here, he tried to pee on my bed.
I know where your room is.
You know where his room is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I didn't. The mastiff tried to pee on your bed. He hit my shoe.
Right. Because you rolled so poorly. Okay.
Floor as well.
Okay. In that case, since I don't know where anybody is, I'd rather knock on every door. I'll just head down the stairs and try to discern, or perhaps talk to someone to find out what's going on.
Okay. You go down to the 2nd floor. Get back down to the tap room. As you start to come down the stairs, you get a better view of the room. It looks like it was busier than it was an hour ago. More patrons have come through. You do see Vor and Balabar over by the bar. Balabar has a large loot Man-sized loot.
No, I do not.
You do not? Why not?
It's in the bag of holding.
Oh, it's in the bag of holding. He does
You
not.
know
Sorry, I
nothing
apologize.
of this.
You see
So
Balabar,
and
you
we're
see
not
Vor.
friends, buddy.
Vrux is currently curled up in front of the, just to the side of the door,
Okay.
and he seems to be resting. And other than that, you see the notable dwarf that was on the side, and Durnan is behind the bar.
Okay. How long have I been asleep? Like from ostensibly, how much time has passed?
An hour. By the time you went upstairs to now, it's been about an hour.
Been about an hour. Okay.
I'd say even closer to an hour and a half,
All right.
or the equivalent time.
Well, being well refreshed, and seeing a giant bag that may or may not have a loot in it.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I walk over to the bar, and is it Darnak? Durnan.
Yeah.
Hail Durnan.
Yep.
Durnan.
Ah, you're back.
I suppose that's fair. What was that tremulous moment that happened a few moments ago? The whole building seemed to vibrate.
Nine hells if I know.
Has it not happened before?
Also, I don't know.
I see.
I've been here a long time.
What?
Maybe, yeah, sure.
Oh.
Not sure.
I could have sworn I heard an air or an undercurrent of excitement as soon as it happened. You didn't notice, did you? No, you didn't. All right, that's fine. Can I have a glass of water, please?
You may.
Excellent.
He turns around, starts to prepare. Yeah. Turns around and he says, that'll be 5 copper.
Oh, here you are, good sir.
Thank you.
I sip my ale as I survey the room.
How close am I to Vor? Where is he?
So Vor was talking over there, so he'd be.
Okay.
You were over there, unless it's up to you. Where are you, Vor?
I
In
guess
the
it
time
could
that-
still be over
Here, kind of thing. You were talking to. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And can I turn to him and go like, is that one of your friends over there by the bar, the blue thing? Is that who you were talking about earlier?
Yes.
Strange creature.
Give me a
Did
perception
you
check.
see how his hair's always blowing when there's no wind?
There's no, he actually has crystal. He has crystal spikes, but his clothes.
Did you see how his clothes are always glowing?
Well,
It seems like he's so. I've just never seen anything like it. Can I take notes?
Yes.
Great.
All the notes you like.
I might do that a lot.
Okay.
As you drink your ale, you kind of take a look around the room. You survey. And you take special note of the dwarf that is on top of the edge of the portal, and he's looking down at Vor, and they're talking. You notice that this dwarf doesn't seem like any dwarf you've seen before, or not your typical hardy, healthy, ruddy dwarf. He's actually a little gaunt, a little sickly, wearing scale mail and carrying a warhammer on his side.
it's amazing that we all are kind of like our own
No, not
characters.
particularly old, just potentially
So not gone
inflicted.
based on age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Shall we gather the troops then, shall we, Vor? And try to do this finally? Because, I mean, I think I would go.
I suppose so. No. I wonder where Megil is, but let's go talk to them.
Okay, let's do it. Well, hello.
Well, hello, Vor. How are you?
Quite well. How was your rest?
Well, it was wonderful, thank you. Although it was interrupted by a weird sensation, almost like a vibrato. You know, it was odd. Did you feel it?
Yes, a rumble from the portal.
Oh,
I'm
it's from the
very
portal.
excited about this.
Why are you excited about a rumble from the portal?
Well, the portal has been getting me very excited.
Are you guys speaking in code? Have you been
This
eating strange things?
No,
Slightly
no.
awkward.
I had some milk, but I'm very excited about
you
the
mind
thought.
Is it okay if I just interject for
Who
a
are
moment?
you?
Sure, oh yes, a
I
friend.
thought you just did.
Oh, okay
That's
then.
interrupting. You're thinking.
This is Roscoe,
Hello,
and this
Roscoe.
yes, this is Balabar,
Who
and
are-
this
who's
is
this guy?
this is
I'm Manon.
uh,
Manon's my name.
Madden.
Manon.
Manon.
man.
Eager path.
Eager path.
Thank you. You look really strange.
I'll take that in the best possible light you could have meant.
No, in the truest of greatnesses, I mean, anything that looks like you must be very interesting. Where are you from?
We certainly are.
I just met him
Let
here.
me just take notes.
What do you know of him?
He looks like he's sick.
Why is he following you?
You mentioned that I look rather strange, but in a good way. But
quite a bit, and it seems like.
a little worse for wear.
Listen, people around here are willing
Can I
to pay
interest
a
you in
lot
an ale,
that
perhaps,
we
to
would
buoy
not
your
make it back
spirits?
from
I
the
always
portal.
drink.
If we were to make it back,
I
we'd
drink.
stand to make
Yes,
it
the answer is yes. Please.
Baron, one more, please.
Well, let's send him down. I'll bet
friend.
against him.
Does it matter? What's
all of us.
No, it doesn't.
Excellent.
5 copper, please.
One more.
How is he dressed?
I think I like you.
Is he wearing all this gold armor like this? He looks kind of sick. but
No, he doesn't look like that.
Okay,
I don't look-
what is he wearing? Does he look poor?
He's wearing scale mail. No, he doesn't look poor.
But he's just scrawny.
I've got a backpack, carrying a hammer. I've got like
Out of game's okay.
manacles.
So yeah, so he's got scale
He's
mail.
like,
He
"Here's
actually
all the
looks like
things I've got."
he looks like an experienced
things you can
adventurer.
see.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely. He's got gear. He's got good quality gear that you would expect from an adventurer of more or less your.
Okay.
He has a mother of pearl codpiece. I don't know if you actually noticed that, but if you look closely, you can see it's nicely jeweled.
Thanks, man.
Probably.
Thanks.
How much detail?
So was that Roscoe was telling me that?
No, if Roscoe had said it, it would have been in this voice.
Okay.
Do pay
So
attention.
you were taking bets?
People around here are taking bets that we would not return from the portal.
Who's taking bets?
Wait, what?
Can we
Yeah.
not just go down the portal already?
I want to go.
Where's
I want to
Megil?
go
I'm
now.
sorry.
Who's
I'm sorry.
Megil?
Did you already go down the portal?
No, we're gonna go together. Come on, join me.
Have you not?
We'll
been
make
there?
lots of money when we return. I have
Wait.
bets that we will come back.
Where's the man taking the bets?
The dude in the straw hat over there.
Is he wearing a straw hat?
He is.
He's
indeed
wearing kind of
straw
like
hat.
a wide brimmed.
The white
Okay,
brimmed
yeah.
hat over there.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to the white brimmed hat man.
Vor, remind me again. What?
I don't know.
What's
I
your
can check.
genetic makeup? What are you? What are you two halves of?
Whoa.
Orc
I'd come
and
back.
drow.
This is interesting.
Orc and drow. Okay, that's good. Okay. No, I was just curious. Because I don't know a lot of orcs. And I don't know a lot of drows, but I assume that they're somewhat intelligent creatures, and yet I don't know of any orcs or drows in this area that would willingly jump down the maw of the Yawning Portal.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
No, I'm implying that you're stupid. However, there's a very decent chance that you know something I don't about going down the portal. If that's the case, then I rescind my earlier opinion.
Have you not been
Do
down
you
the
know
portal
something?
then?
Here's my thought.
Okay.
It costs a gold to go down and a gold to come back. They're betting that we don't come back.
So you're going to bet that we do to claim the gold that most people are thinking they'll lose if you don't come back?
You're so smart.
I say, they bet we don't come back, I bet we do, or we bet that we do. We go down, and we could come right back up if we like, or maybe look around a bit and then come back up. Either way, we get a lot of money.
Can I go just like as they're discussing with the thing? I'm just gonna go to the guy with the straw hat. I'm gonna pull out 250 gold in a little pouch. I'm gonna put it on the table and go. I'm good. Let's do it.
Okay.
He looks at you-
Basically,
Okay. Are you doing this away from them?
Away from
or?
You
them.
just walked away while we were talking?
yeah. I walked away while you were
Okay.
talking.
All right. So he walks away from the party as you guys are talking.
So-
You walk over to him and he kind of looks at you, sizes you up. He says, "Well, all right.
All right, then.
That's
Double
quite
or nothing.
That's quite the bet.
I mean, all right. Let's do it.
Well,
Four.
odds are like 5 to 1 right now.
Well, could you
Okay.
just
For
come
so
closer
long.
to the edge of the bar here? Just right next to the bar. Would you mind?
You can talk to me here.
Well, no, I want to talk to Durnan, and I want you to be able to hear.
Okay, obviously this guy's walked away.
Okay,
I want to go over to
perfect.
see the white hat man. I'm just gonna say, excuse me, Vor, at Tight Bottom. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna head over to the white hat man.
Durnan.
Okay, he doesn't have a white hat, but anyways.
Straw.
Look a brownish.
What? Why?
hat and tail.
The man in the.
He does turn to you before you come over. He does turn to you and he says, you have to understand, you have to be down there at least an hour.
All right.
And you can't just stand at the bottom.
Wait, so this is the first I learned. Let me take notes. Take out my notes. So what? An hour long.
You have to be down there.
And I have to move it out.
Well, yeah. You can't just go down and like stand there.
So it sounds like you've been
You have to bring
Last
something
time
back.
I heard someone say that, it was my wife.
You're not here. You're not here. You're not here.
Oh, sorry, okay.
It's okay. But yeah.
Okay.
He says you have to bring something back.
Wait.
Of value.
Oh, since when is this?
For that
Okay.
kind of bet that you just bet, that's the deal.
Oh, all right. Let's do it. I'm still in.
All right. Let your friends know.
Oh, I intend to.
It was on that little chit that I gave him. The rules were there, but
Did you see the route? Oh, I'm not with him anymore. Okay, so. Okay. Are you near me?
I'm
1 hour?
I'm heading over there, but I don't want to be there at the same exact moment as this guy.
Okay. So
okay, so when you finish that conversation,
I moved
you saunter over.
yeah, I passed by him as he
Okay,
was by him.
okay. As you're walking towards the other guy, the dwarf passes you.
Okay.
Manon passes you.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Bookshelf?
Wait. No, as you're walking by, I can say, Beaver Path?
Manon.
Man's Beaver Path. What was your name?
Manon Eager
Eat.
Path. Manon
Man eat
Eager
her-
Path.
Eats her path. Me eat.
Manon
Manon
Eager
Path.
Path. Manon Eager Path.
Have you placed your bet yet?
I have.
What's that gentleman's name?
I don't even know.
Go ask.
No, you go.
No, you go ask. I'll be here.
No.
Come on, I'm nervous. Please.
How about
I'm
I'll
small,
go
please,
and
you go
spend
ask.
time with your
Just
friend
ask his
Vor.
name,
You go
and
by,
then
and
I'll
I
go
don't
talk to
intend to
him.
do
Please
anything
go and
for
say
you.
hi.
No. How about this? You go and you bet your money, and then we'll find out who comes out of the portal in the end. I hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna go over. Keep walking. I'll go to this guy.
Okay. He looks up at you. He's like
saying-
currently looking through the chits in his hand and like he's counting out the gold from a little bag.
I should make that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna say. I'll say, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in years.
Give me a deception check.
15.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know we just talked really briefly last time.
Yeah.
Balabar.
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
Balabar.
Fukinshellik.
Fukinshellik. That's right. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah. I never forget a
I'm
face.
sorry, I can't remember your Chris, Kevin,
Rex.
Rex.
Chris Captain.
Rex, is that guy thinking of going down?
Which guy?
That guy that just walked past.
Yeah.
Dwarf?
He's
He's a dwarf.
him and his buddies. 5-1 odds right now that they won't come back.
His buddies. I saw him talking to my
Yeah.
buddy. Hey, if I went down and I bet that I wouldn't come back up, how would I collect the winnings?
Say that again?
If I bet
Yes.
that I wouldn't come back up, how would I get my winnings?
You see him honestly doing the calculations in his head. I don't understand the question. If you don't come back, one more time.
If I bet
Yes.
that I won't come back,
Yes.
how would I collect the winnings?
You won't. Why would you?
Exactly. Did Manon? Did he just bet that he wouldn't come back?
No, he bet he would.
What are the odds for betting that he won't come back?
The odds that he won't come back?
Yeah.
Well, it's 5 to 1. Like it's how would that work? How would that work actually? Out of game. If it's 5 to 1 odds that you would come back,
then you receive 5 times your investment.
If you do.
You do come back.
Yeah, so it's 2 to 1 odds.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so if he doesn't come back, then
I think they should have put down more money.
okay. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put down. What's the minimum? You have a minimum?
No.
Okay, you didn't have a minimum before. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Remember last time you bet like last time it was like 500 gold.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
great. Yeah, have that amount again, because that'd be great.
Not this time.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just a small bet against this.
All right.
This chap.
Him or the whole party?
Just him.
Okay.
I just like to put down 5 gold against him.
All right.
May I have my chit, please?
Yes. Here it is.
Thank you.
He says, "I'll take the gold, though."
Oh, here's your gold.
Thank you.
He didn't take the gold from me.
Because you're betting that you will come back.
Okay.
And so, unless you come back, there's no point in.
If I don't come back, he's not going to get my money anyway. Because I never gave it to him.
He collected your gold.
Okay,
Yes.
one more thing. The 500 gold that I bet,
Previously?
allegedly.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks so much, Rex. We'll see you again soon.
All right.
Balabar.
Balabar.
Fucking Charlotte.
What?
See you.
Fucking shit.
I walk away. Okay, I gonna. Well, I guess I don't need to memorize what this chit looks like because I've got it.
No.
Okay.
Give me an investigation check, though.
I'm gonna just investigate the crap out of this thing. I spent 16.
Okay, so you look at it, and then you turn it, you kind of just look at it quick, you turn it over, and there's really small writing on the bottom of the chit in the back. And as you bring it really close and comment, it reads, 1 hour in the hole, bring something back of value to prove and to cash in.
Oh, so we each have to bring something, or
No,
can
the
we all bring
recipient must bring back in order to
So in order to win, they have to have come back with something.
yeah, to prove that they've been down there long enough.
If we all come back with a single objective value, does that count?
It's not clear.
I see.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine. So I'll head back to these guys. Vor, are you really thinking that we should go down there? I don't know what we're trying to do. Didn't he bring back all of the treasure already? Isn't the treasure above ground in his home somewhere?
I've recently found out that more people go down and continually bring back more treasure. It seems like a near endless supply.
Did you speak to somebody that's brought back treasure?
Just Durnan.
Balabar, Vor, sorry to interrupt. Vor, Durnan, other than yourself,
Yeah.
how many people have gone down the Yawning Portal, and how many have returned with wealth? If you had to do a guess, is a rough number.
Man.
Am I around this conversation?
Yeah, you're back in that area.
Okay. Can I just point to the things all along the wall?
Yeah.
Because can I just do a history check
Yeah.
on them? Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's a 16. No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's a 14.
Okay. So what are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to discern whether or not the stuff that's on the wall all around this thing comes from a long time ago, 1,000 years ago, or whether it's recent.
Okay. So you kind of did take a quick scan of the stuff that's kind of along the back wall above the bar. You see like a feeler that looks like some sort of monster, large kind of insect.
Yeah.
You see like a statue out of a panther, wooden and painted black, and there's just a bunch of different little things.
Okay.
of varying ages. You would have to actually take a closer look and inspect and investigate them.
Okay.
But from a general look, there are some things that look more aged. The patina on them suggests that they're older. Some things are newer.
Okay.
But from like hundreds of years to sooner.
It seems to me as though these things are all real. And look at the walls around us.
I'm sorry. I'm having a conversation with him, and you've interjected with a comment that doesn't relate to that story. So I'm just curious. The fact that most people that go down the pit don't return, and of the few that do, very few return with wealth, other than Durham. How does the fact that these things may have age?
Well, that's an interesting question. And why don't you ask Durnan if he's the one who brought back all of the things on the wall? One extra question.
Very well. Durham, let's humor him. Is all of these things brought back by you?
First of all, you know how this works. Bosco.
Close enough.
Statistics cost money.
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess the question is, Vor, do you want to know the statistics behind the number of people that are likely to return from their adventure? Or would you rather just march blindly into the Yawning Portal, hoping that after an hour we'll come back wealthy as thieves?
It just looks like fun to me.
Yeah.
Well,
And there we have it.
I'm good to go.
You know what? I'll
Let's
give
go
you the
for it.
statistic for free on it, the amount of people that have said that and not come back.
Sure.
And he kind of chuckles. It was a joke.
Do you do a lot of adventures together? The three of you. Is this your first time together? Or do you organize yourselves this way often?
We
don't.
just met Roscoe.
Oh, he's new. Okay.
He had a
I see
run-in
what's up.
with some giants. We helped him out of it.
He's not as new as you.
Okay. No, that's great. I mean, I'm just an adventurer looking.
Well, what he means
some
is,
knowledge.
to the party, I'm not as new. Age-wise, I'm definitely newer than you are.
Interesting.
I mean, from aesthetics.
Okay.
I've known Balabar and Megil for a very long time now. We've been traveling for many months, and they're very good people. I don't know where Megil
Where
is.
is Miguel?
Is he
I
sleeping upstairs?
Should we go without him? That doesn't seem
It-
like a good idea to
It
leave
would be
him
good
here.
to have him. He is very skilled.
Yes, that's a great idea. We should wait for McGill before we go down the portal.
Are you able to fight?
Why are you so concerned about the portal?
Are you coming with us?
Really, Vor?
I
I
know
suppose I don't have to. I could stay here and enjoy life.
I just thought you were an entertainer. I don't know what you would do down there.
Oh.
I mean,
I
we've
have no
seen
idea
you.
of the abilities of a bard.
You've produced the illusion of a fireball. You've
Followed by
kinda
an
sung a
actual
song.
fireball.
That wasn't your fireball.
It's okay, Balabar. Memory fades as you get older.
He did throw a real fireball.
Did he?
After the fake one.
I was so disappointed with the fake one. I stopped paying attention.
I think you weren't there when it happened.
I was nearby. I got hurt.
Are you all going down the hole or what?
Okay, I was just going to ask that same question. Can we go down the hole?
I think this conversation has certainly run its course. You're coming with us, right?
Well, if I'm going to go down the Yawning Portal and most likely not return, I would appreciate the opportunity to defend myself, so I would need a weapon of sorts.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, that's a good idea.
You
a weapon
just
would-
did. Would you like to ask me something else?
Is the next one free?
I'm not Durnan. I don't charge for answers.
Roscoe,
You two have a great
could you
relationship.
wield a great axe?
No! I haven't asked my question.
I have a
No,
black guy
I'm
and
not
a great
paying for
axe,
his
and
questions.
he needs.
I just
I doubt
want
you're going
to.
to pay for mine either.
You three are a riot to listen to. I mean, do you always talk like this amongst each other?
I'm not the only entertainer in the
Paying
party.
here, not paying there. Is he
No question,
mostly
Balabar.
interested in money?
I am.
I think so. Sometimes he
Is he
just
Cal?
disappears. It's
I'm
weird.
curious. If you
So
were
am I. Is this
taken
question ever going to
prisoner by
happen?
the giants and all of your possessions were taken, how did you buy a loot and a room and some clothes?
Well, They didn't take all of my money. I had that safely stored away.
Where? No.
Don't answer that! Sorry,
What do you fight with? Other than this paddle.
Paddle?
On your back. The
What?
string paddle?
Do you mean the loot that I left in my room before I came downstairs?
What's that on your back?
There is nothing on my back, Balabar.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must
you
just
care
be
to
the
roll a
flowing of
perception
your...
You'll probably fail.
Are you going down the hole or what?
I should
I
need
am,
a weapon and some
he is-
form of...
I'm
armor
guessing
if I'm going to
Balabar
venture
is-
down
the
to
deal
my
is-
Well,
certain
Vor, I'll
death.
go with you. I just think that we need to make sure that Megil knows where we are. Durnan, has anybody that's returned from the hole... Is anybody in this building that has returned from this hole other than you?
That you see right now in front of you.
Looks
The
around.
place is full.
Thank you.
I just want to know.
Sorry, I was
He's
just...
looking. Somebody must
I
have
don't
come
think
back.
so.
Okay,
But at
thank
least
you.
he looked, right? He looked.
Oh,
What?
yes,
Otherwise,
that's
he
a
might
very
have just
positive
gone-
Let's do the
development
math.
right there.
Let's do the math. One man here behind the desk, and then behind the bar, and then what? 15, 20. That's a pretty good chance if you ask me.
How much would it cost for statistics? On the number of people that have returned?
In general,
In general.
I can give you like a ballpark.
Sure. That's all we need.
Like 5 silver.
Speaking
great.
of 5 silver,
That's a great deal.
some ugly child, some
That's a
ugly
great
man
deal.
child
You
wanted
should
you to
do that.
have
That's
this.
Oh, thank you. I
That's
rescued a child earlier today. He was being attacked by thieves, and I defended him and his mother.
Human children are hideous.
Durnan,
They-
given where I had to hide this in the while I was
agree.
being accosted by frost giants, are you sure you want it?
Oh, that's not a good
Give me a
question.
persuasion check.
What? You already
What?
said I'll catch you next time.
That's
I feel like it's
literally the
officially-
worst question I've ever heard in my life.
may have keistered.
I might have thrown up and shat my pants all at once. Oh,
That's a bad combination.
That's
yeah, I
16.
know.
Oh gosh. Alright, he says, alright, listen. The deal is that I'd say out of every 10 people that go down the hole, 1 comes back.
Great, good odds. Let's do it.
Numbers are in our favor.
Well, okay. I'm gonna rephrase that. As he starts to chew on a piece of jerky.
So you?
That's not what you did.
He says,
How tremendously authentic.
listen. No, that doesn't include the people who, like, go down and set their feet down and they come right back up. I'm talking about people who go down and are down there for a long time.
An hour or more.
1 in 10 return.
The rules are
And
we've
there's
got to go
4 of
down,
us
we've got to be
here.
down there for an hour, and we've got to come back up.
Manon, I'm just curious. If, let's say, we do go down, and by some miracle we manage to survive long enough for an hour and return, what sort of return on investment are you expecting?
Let me rephrase that a little bit. The longer they're down there, the least they come back. So I'm talking about, like, if they're gone for more than a day, maybe 1 out of 10. They're down there maybe for an hour. I'd say about half to 3/4 of the people that go down there come back.
Wonderful.
Well, the odds just went up for me.
I can see the twinkling in Vor's eyes already.
Durnan, here's my 2 gold. Thank you.
I like this man.
I like you too.
I'm sorry, was the 2 gold for the ale, or were you meant to give that to the man in the straw hat? To
No,
bet.
it goes to Durnan.
Oh, it
The
does.
cost
Durnan-
of going down and back up.
You know, it costs 1 gold to go down and 1 gold to come
Oh,
back.
that's right.
Vor, I do not like this new guy.
I like this new guy.
This new guy makes me like toss possums better.
Well, at least now you'll be friends.
Where's
I just
Megil?
can we? Okay, so
no idea.
so I'm just gonna go climb up on the thing. Doot, doot, doot. Psh.
And people start to, like,
Don't
get a
fall!
little excited. People get a little more boisterous. They see that people are starting to climb.
Okay, we need to let Durnan know that
Climb,
to tell Megil that we're down there.
climb. You start hearing people kind of chant.
Okay. Durnan,
Durnan.
do you know our companion? The with the bow, elf, pointy ears.
I saw him, yeah.
His name is Megil. If you
All
see
right.
him, let
Yeah.
us know. Let him know
Yeah,
that we've gone down,
yeah.
and we'll see him when he arrives at the bottom
Do I look like a messenger?
Can we leave him a note, darling? Do you know how to
Is
read?
that possible
Let's
for
just
us to
get this
I'll be a
done.
messenger for 2 gold.
I already gave you 2 gold.
Oh, I know. Give me the gold, and I will deliver the message en route to getting armor and a weapon so that I may join you in the portal.
How about you go do that really quickly and then come back and then we can go?
Why don't you grab some bread from the bar and just crumple it up as you go, and I'll
You hear
follow you.
people grumbling when they realize you guys aren't going down the hole yet.
That's
I'm
me.
pretty sure that's a sentiment around the world.
Okay, so you're gonna go get stuff to be able to go down the hole.
Correct.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check. What are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for.
I'm looking for... trying to think now. Either leather armor or chain,
Yeah.
and a rapier.
I think leather is probably
Yeah.
all you can.
So you're leaving? You're leaving?
Studded leather.
I am leaving.
Roscoe
Oh,
walks out the door.
Did you want me to come down with...
As you know, you know the city fairly well, so it takes you about 15 minutes to find the closest armorer
Right.
and weaponsmith.
How
You're
does
able
he have
to
money
procure
for armor and weapons?
that. I will tell you how much it is.
I rolled a 25 in investigation.
Good.
How much?
So for leather armor, you're looking
It was
at
platinum and not silver.
10 gold,
It's
Okay.
all in copper.
and for a rapier, you're looking for 25 gold.
Is he really looking for it?
In about half an hour,
Just
Roscoe comes
rummaging
back
around.
with some leather armor and a rapier at his side.
Regular leather or studded leather?
Regular.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm
Yep.
gonna have gotten a
You want stud leather instead?
sure, studded leather, whatever.
Is that what you're proficient with? Do you know?
It's light armor. I think it'll.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we're just sitting here. We're just waiting here for him.
It's getting warm in here. I'm
Oh, shut up.
plenty warm.
Turn the black knob. Just back.
What's that?
He's gonna turn off.
Oh, okay. Turn it down or turn it off?
Off.
Yeah.
So we were just waiting for him the whole time.
Studded leather's 45 gold instead of 10. Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. You should see the size. I mean,
Nope.
how small the gold was.
Is that?
Yeah. Just click.
No, the big knob on the back.
Alright.
Oh, sure,
on the
that
tank.
And
I don't.
short bow
And a short bow?
with arrows. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Actually, I'm medium. I can do longbow, right?
I don't know. Depends on your proficiencies. You have to see what you're proficient with.
Where does it show you that?
Okay.
So where are proficiencies
You
here?
need a what? Did you want?
Where are proficiencies here?
You wanted a bow?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Not care.
Yeah.
Short bow, 25 gold.
Okay, and then a sheaf of arrows.
And a quiver of arrows.
I haven't done any of that yet.
Roscoe doesn't seem to want to go.
Should we leave without him?
No, I think he's coming back.
What is he gonna get? He has no money.
1 gold.
He's a
Okay.
blue man in a
Oh,
dress
they're at the bottom of
with
features,
a
by the
little
way, in case you're looking.
thing.
Well,
And arrows is
I'm
another gold, so
pretty
2
sure
gold
when
for
he was
20
talking
arrows
to
and a
Megil,
quiver.
Or to man, and he said something about
crossbow.
Not crossbow, short bow.
being someone that. Bum.
You want crossbow instead?
Yeah, I don't have short bow. Oddly enough, I have long.
You should.
I don't think this guy's gonna be any
see.
use to us.
Ooh,
I don't want to go down to this hole and come back with nothing of value.
exactly.
Short
Simple
sword,
weapons.
treasure
I think
belt
it's under
there.
simple weapons.
We can find
Okay.
it.
Let me find out.
I agree with
No big
Vor.
deal.
Based on what I see in the room, I'm
So yeah,
thinking
short bow is a
come
simple
back.
ranged weapon.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So you can use the short
with
bow.
your help,
Should
we'll
I
be able
grab
to get
bagpipes while
exactly
I'm
what
here?
we want from this portal.
May I
You
tell
have
him
to
what
find
you
another
told me?
shop.
Absolutely.
He
That would only
believes
take
the answer.
5
Probably
minutes
another
out of
half-
game.
another-
Whatever it
probably
is
another
that
half hour.
ails him is down
But
there. That
at a
means
game,
he's invested.
10 seconds, right?
Yeah, you have the loot still.
But what's that
Sure,
worth
I'm
to
gonna grab
us
the bagpipes.
to find
Bagpipes?
you a
Yeah, I
cure?
have to find them. Hang
At
on.
least we know he's invested.
You've got to choose your own path. But
Your best wishes are not going to
Decent
help my
bagpipes are going to
family.
be like
that's very true. I'm here
300
for me
gold.
first.
Never mind.
or 200 to
But
300 gold.
if I can do it with friends, I'll do it with friends.
We will skip out on the bagpipes.
Okay. All right.
I
So
say we
within
just
about
go
half an
before
hour,
he gets back.
about half an hour, Roscoe comes back. He's
Can
got
we go before he gets back?
if you want.
I would rather wait for Roscoe.
What is he going to strike the animals with his instrument? We've been through this.
He's going to get a weapon.
He's hardly intimidating.
It won't take that long. By the time we're done this conversation, he'll be back.
He's back.
And enter Roscoe with studded leather armor, a rapier on his side, a
Wow.
quiver of arrows on his back, and a short bow.
Look at
Whoa!
you. Look good in that.
That's great.
Oh, you mean the armor? I just assumed you meant me.
Nope.
As per
Do you want to get your loot before you go? Do you want to get your loot before you go?
Upstairs. Oh, sorry. Upstairs.
No, he doesn't want to. Got all
No,
about it.
not for a trip down to the...
Okay. All right. Okay.
He'll
Do
be
you
right
guys
back.
have any belongings in your rooms that you want to take with you?
I have
Or-
everything with me. I haven't been to my room yet.
Okay.
How much to bring my mastiff?
How are you going to get him down there?
War will hold him.
I was going to hold Rux.
You can't hold. Sorry, I don't think you can hold rugs. Can you?
Don't they lower us in a basket? Isn't that
No,
what happened with
it's
the
a
other
rope.
people? Last
It's a
game?
seat. It's like a seat thing that he sat on.
It's
And
like a
they
little
lowered
seat.
him.
Yeah, a seat and rope, so you could do either.
That's a rope seat.
Rux is...
I'm gonna get you to do a strength check
I got strength.
and an athletics check to see how you climb.
I've got athletics too.
Okay, give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
Is this where Rux dies?
Oh
With
gosh.
disadvantage because
This
you're
is where
carrying
Rux
rugs.
dies.
Oh,
Is
this is where he dies.
Oh, there you go. Natural one.
Oh,
Oh!
No. Don't.
Don't.
There's no take backsies, right?
He's a kind and benevolent DM.
okay. So you get you get up on the side of the Yawning Portal,
Yeah.
and everybody starts to raise again. They're like, "Oh, are they going? Are they really going? Go get them!" They bring the arm over. Who's going first?
I'll go down. I'll go down first.
Does he look like a strong?
No.
No.
He's a dwarf, but he looks like a bit of a frail dwarf.
Never mind.
Okay, so you're gonna go down?
Yep.
Okay, so then you raise over, you grab the rope, they pull you over, and you are literally looking down. There are torches that line the portal all the way down. You cannot see the bottom. You see
Okay.
darkness. And you
Okay.
start to go down?
I do.
Okay, you start to go down. Who's next?
Me.
Man, I bet against this guy. I should just chop the rope.
Me next.
Okay. Alright, so you get up on the side, and Vrux is like he digs his nails in to the side. And his claws, he's like he does not want to
Come
go.
on, buddy.
He does not want to go there. So I want you to give me a strength check against Vrux's strength. Do you have Vrux's?
Come on.
And you can roll for Vrux too.
He's kicking your ass.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. I gotta open up Rux's.
You don't have it.
It's
Andy?
dead even.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
dead even.
dead even.
So you guys literally are not moving.
Yeah, it's 11
he's
and
not,
11.
Yeah, he's not giving way.
Okay.
You're not giving way.
You
He's
don't
just standing
want
his
to
ground.
come? All right, buddy. Okay. All right. Good boy.
Okay, and he kind of comes down. And
Don't
he
hit
kind
anyone.
of comes back.
Be patient. I'll be back, and I'll give him some meat or something.
Okay, he kind of he brings it back over to his corner, and he just kind of rolls.
Can I see Vor up top, over me? Like I'm further down than him?
Yeah, you can see. Well, now he kind of steps up on the side, and you can kind of see him.
Okay.
Yeah. How far down do you go before he starts? Do you stop or do you just keep going?
Yeah, no, I was gonna wait like 20 feet. You know
Okay.
what I mean? So I
Okay,
can
20
see
feet?
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You
on
look
it.
down, you see him
Don't
20
wave
feet.
back.
You see him 20 feet.
Okay.
Actually, you need to go all the way down before because they can't. If they bring the thing, you're
Oh,
gonna
right.
hit the
Okay.
side.
Then I can't see him.
All right. So you lower all the way down.
Yep.
How long does it take?
You you imagine that you get to about 140 feet down.
Yeah.
And finally, your feet touch bottom.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
hang on a second.
And you die.
But the bottom is lava and acid and nails.
And your last words are, "Don't come down, guys." So we don't
come down!
But we don't hear it over your screams.
Hilarious. Yeah. So you go down and so your feet hit bottom. You hear muffled voices from up top, but it's incredibly quiet. There are
cats.
what you can see. There's a passage that leads to your right.
Okay.
There is a passage that leads to your left, and you are in basically the bottom of the shape of the well. Are you gonna wait here, or are you gonna?
I'll wait.
Okay. And it's dark in here. You do hear some skittering. Can you give me a perception check?
Yes, perception check indeed. 6.
Okay. You hear some skittering, but you can't quite make out in the dim light what is exactly
Okay.
causing it.
Do I have an opportunity to cast a spell?
Your action was actually coming down, so your action
Okay.
is you typically
Is up?
could.
Okay.
Yeah. Vor, you come all the way down, and you see Manon at the bottom of the pit, and he's standing there, and he's looking kind of down one of the things, but you see the same thing that he did.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna wait for everybody else to come down?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not that bad.
We need to
It's really-
move this.
Really quite.
Let's take these guys.
Right. Okay.
And we have Roscoe,
Shall we?
Vor, we have everybody? Okay, it was going to go on that little table there,
I'll
but
do it.
Yes. Do we have
do we want to take a quick break and do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Throw up a low.
We'll be right back, folks. We're just going to a bit of a set change here.
Okay.
All right, so sorry guys, we had a bit of an audio issue. We stopped recording after the break, so I'm just going to do a quick recap. The party came down in through the tunnel, down the well, into Undermountain. Set foot, they saw that there were 2 rats that were ravaging a motionless body of a halfling that they recognized as the halfling that came down not long before they came down. As they approached it, there were 2 rats that were gnawing at it. Vor dispatched the rats quite quickly, and then Manon went ahead and cast a really cool spell, which was Talk with Dead, or Speak with Dead, right?
Yep.
And when he did that, they asked questions about how it died. It said that it was crushed by a creature that came from the rock pile at the end of the hallway there. And that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
And you guys are discussing light.
I've lent him my drift globe.
And we have audio now.
Yep.
Okay.
I've lent him my drift globe. I've been very clear that he's not to break this thing.
Okay. Are you clear?
He can carry this thing. It gives him 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light beyond that, using the light spell.
And it just floats with him.
I'm not. It just follows him.
Yeah.
Oh, because
It
I
just
said, or I read here,
Does it not?
if you move more than 60 feet from it, it'll follow you.
Yeah.
But 60 feet, there's lights 60 feet
So,
behind
but
you.
it hovers.
Yeah, it'll hover in place. I think to
Yes.
move it, he's got to carry it, and then he can let it go while he's fighting. So
How do you
he can
activate it?
It's a spell. So I gave it a little hover command. I cast the light, or I spoke light
Okay.
to it. It illuminated. So he's got 20
And
feet
it
by
goes.
20 foot
It
radius.
lifts out of his hand. Boom! It just hovers.
Okay, so if I don't
front
want
of
it
you.
to fall behind, I can just slap it forward, right?
You or just grab it and move
listen.
it.
Or just gently.
Don't slap it. Okay, this is priceless. But he once per day, which we're under the ground, we have no idea. Once per day, we can cast the daylight spell on it, which gives you 60 feet instead of just 20 feet of light. So it'll be 60 feet of bright light, 60 feet of dim light. And that's huge.
Balabar, don't worry.
Amazing.
I'm not really into the ball slapping thing. It's fine. I'll just be more gentle with it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
You cup it and then you
Try.
Oh dear.
Oh,
You
dear.
gently
go.
Wow. Well
Are
then.
there chips? I need
Moving
some
on.
chips.
Yeah. Some chips in your life.
Right there in front of you.
along.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right. So okay, so what do you guys do with your newfound information?
So I'm gonna cast an additional spell called Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration of in an unoccupied space of your choice, which I'm going to place over here, where the thing was.
Wait a second. If we know that this rock monster is right there, and we can see it, and it just killed the halfling,
Actually, use the one
why
that looks
don't
like
we
you.
go the other way?
Love that.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so wait. Read the spell again.
Yes.
So we all know.
So the guardian occupies that space and is indistinct, except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So it attacks and stuff is normal, and you
Yep.
and you control it.
I control it.
Basically, okay, and
Yeah.
it's a spectral creature.
60 damage total is what it gives.
Okay. So you see Manon lift his hand out, and much different than the last spell that he cast, there's a radiant light. What's the school?
Radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a radiant light that.
Conjuration, sorry.
Yeah, but there's a radiant light that emanates from his hand, and then a little ball that kind of drifts, 15 feet in front of him, and all of a sudden animates into this spectral character as he and it's in an unoccupied space.
Yeah.
It says, unoccupied space.
So this thing has the halfling told us that pile of rocks is the thing that crushed it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're
At this
getting-
very point, out from the rocks there comes a circular boulder of sorts, and it rolls forward as if it's attacking that spectral figure.
Okay.
Okay, it passes through it
Shit.
and lands here. And when it does, it rolls and it opens up like this, facing you guys, and it kind of looks back like he wonders why he didn't obviously do damage.
Yeah.
Would the spectral
Everyone roll
assassin-
initiative.
All right. Okay then. Oh.
25 to 20. 15 to 20. Who's what?
15.
19.
19. Vor's first again. Manon is second. 10 to 15.
Me.
Oh,
11.
Jeff.
11. I got 11.
Balabar.
Are you rolling the right
Jeff.
dice? You rolling a D4 for this?
What's the next category of mark?
5 to 10.
5 to 10. Yeah, I'm in that range. I'm the higher range, but still.
Best of the worst.
Okay, I'm great with perception
Okay.
and investigation.
Vor, you go first. He is standing in front of you, and he has a defensive stance.
Would not the spectral assassin have attacked him as it passed nearby?
That's a good point.
It technically
does
it
get,
did.
I guess it gets a attack of opportunity.
No, it's sorry. I'm gonna go back all the way.
Once
down
it's
here.
within 10 feet, it's automatically.
So yes, any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
And take 10 damage if it's successful, or 20 if it doesn't.
If it doesn't, that's right.
Sorry, say it again.
Sorry,
I used
the
to have
creature
that
takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage
What's
on a
your DC?
successful one.
That it has to pass.
DC is.
I guess it's your spell save DC that it has to pass?
Yes.
Or does it give you a DC that you have?
I'm just trying to find where DC is on the main character sheet. Any idea?
Spell
No.
save modifier.
Your spell save is wisdom plus your proficiency plus your wisdom.
Oh
modifier,
gosh.
I think?
Okay.
Or no,
What
it's
is
10. It's 10 plus. Oh.
Modifiers.
Spell save DC. I think it's 10 plus your wisdom.
10 plus my wisdom.
It should be up top there
20.
in all your little.
So like 27 plus saving throw is plus 6.
No. So what's
It'll
what?
show on the spell what your DC is.
Oh,
for.
that's where.
10
it
plus the
is.
level of the spell, plus your bonus.
10 plus the level of the
Intelligence for
spell.
a wizard, charisma for a sorcerer, body
Yeah,
wisdom.
wisdom for him.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
this
10
is beyond
plus the
it,
level
I'll
of the
tell you.
spell plus wisdom.
What level spell is it?
Find it for me. It's
What level spell?
It's a level 4 spell.
So 14 plus.
Plus.
It
Wisdom?
fails.
Oh, there it is. Dex. Okay, Dex 14.
So it has to be.
Plus the
14.
level of spell plus your modifier. It fails.
Yeah.
So what does it take?
It takes 10. No. Oh yes.
If it fails, it takes
If it
20.
fails, it takes 20.
20 damage?
Yeah.
What?
If it fails, it takes 20.
And it's radiant damage.
The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save.
Okay, so as it rolls towards it, it passes through it and it gets hit with this spark of light. And you guys actually have to shield your eyes from it. And it rolls through it and kind of stumbles as it gets up. It doesn't quite know what's going on. And then turns its gaze towards you guys. 4.
Okay. I will come up to it. It's about 5 feet of movement. And I'm going to action surge on this one.
Okay.
It's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. 7 damage.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Hit.
Whoa.
Do it.
Oh, sorry. Hang on one second. What kind of damage is that? Piercing? Slashing. On both?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, how much was the first one?
7 damage.
Okay. And the second one?
Ooh, nice. 17 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Third attack is 26 to hit.
To hit.
What is that? Strange.
Cock-
That reroll.
dice.
Is an edge.
Is that a reroll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
reroll.
yeah.
It's right on the edge. Nice.
Okay, 16 damage.
Oh, come on, save
How much?
16.
Save some for some other people.
I'm
my
sorry,
gosh.
guys. It's just going really well all of a sudden.
How many
25
damages?
to
Oh,
hit.
because you're
Making up
action
for the
surging,
last
right?
6
He's
months.
action
I'm
surging.
action surging. So this is the final attack. So 26 to hit? Or 25 to hit? Is a hit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and another 16 damage.
Wow,
Crazy.
dude, that's crazy.
I don't know how much I did there, but it was a lot.
It's a lot, and I wasn't keeping track.
I got to Vor today, guys.
The rock golem shrugs it off and
The rock.
It was slashing damage, and it was like, hey,
So it actually, so you come up to it and you start wailing on it, but you realize that the force that you are hitting it,
Yeah.
it's absolutely damaging, and it's basically backing off as you hit it,
okay.
but it's absorbing more than you expect it to
I see.
as you smash down on it.
Alright.
And pieces of rock are flying off.
Alright, and then after I do those hits, I'm going to take steps back to where I was, just around this corner here.
Okay. If you move, he's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Even if I'm just...
Yeah.
I see.
Unless you use a action to disengage.
No, that's okay. I'm going to hang out.
Okay. All right. Manon, you're next.
Yes. Which is
Go
what I
Manon.
do. I'm going to attack with this guy, right? I can do that up to 60 damage with this guy. Control him. How much have I done so far? 20 is what I've done so far.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, to 13, my attack modifier is plus 3, so 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah! And, oh wait. Do I roll?
No, you roll
Just
your-
get it. Just get. What
So
do I-
sorry, you rolled a 16 to hit?
Yeah, 16
Okay, so
to
that's a hit.
And then what do I do with my dude?
Then it's damage.
Alright. Damage is...
1d8?
22. It doesn't say.
You're damaging your weapon,
1d6.
so you have to look at your weapon. Damage?
Oh, my own weapon.
Yeah,
my
what
own
are you
weapon.
attacking with? Sorry.
The guy. I'm attacking with
Oh, okay, I don't know. Yeah, you have to see what his plus to attack is. Does that say?
all it says is the Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay, but what does it say ahead of time? How does it attack again?
Any creature that moves within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, yeah. That's all it says?
The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save.
So you can't attack with it. So basically, it's
Oh,
a
I
shield.
can't.
It's a shield. So you
That
place it in a
makes
place where you
sense.
did, and
So
the first time it comes into contact. So if it moves off and it comes back, it deals that again.
Okay, so I can't do that then.
No.
I can't use it as
No.
an attack. Okay,
No, you can use him though. You can.
If you
attack.
ran to the other side of him,
Yeah.
and then you came back.
So I guess I'm just
Could
gonna
he like
straight up.
kind of come do that?
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Can you move him? You can control him.
I can
move?
control him. It says that I can control him.
Doesn't it say
um,
you just place him?
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers. You're right.
Yeah.
For the duration.
Yeah.
In an unoccupied space of
Yeah.
your choice.
Yeah. So you've placed him there. That's
so
where
I
he
cannot
stays.
move him. Yeah. Okay.
He's basically like a shield.
So what I need to do then is to move behind him, but I have a turn. Do I waste my turn on that? I'm gonna do an attack.
You can
with
move in
my-
beside Vor if you wanted to,
Let me do
and
that.
attack him. Okay.
Let me do that.
Right.
I will move in beside Vor. Here.
You can pass through Vor if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here. And then attack him with my battle axe.
You mean your Warhammer?
My warhammer.
Yep.
That's what I meant.
Okay, so you look at Warhammer, find out what your bonus is.
Warhammer.
Where are the weapons, guys, on D&D Beyond?
Well, they're on the right side of the very top under attacks.
Oh, come on. Google. So yeah. 1d6 plus 3.
No, you need to know what the damage, what your attack bonus is first.
Oh, plus 6.
Okay, so roll your D20. Add 6 to that.
10.
You miss.
Yeah.
How many attacks do you get?
Looks like just one.
You
Attacks
sure?
attacks per action 1.
You're paladin?
No.
No.
You only get 1 at this level?
Melee attack on.
Depends on class.
Yeah, looks like it's only 1 so
Because
far.
not all classes get it.
It's up to you if you want to disclose your class, but if it's just 1, it's 1. I thought you'd get 2 at least at this level. But,
No.
okay. But, well, you are, yeah. Okay.
I only get 2 if I.
Combat is secondary, right? So
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, so you get 1. So you come down with a hammer, and you getting through behind Vor, and you try and attack, and you just misjudge
Yeah.
and swing wide.
Sounds like it.
Balabar.
Yeah. Do I get a sneak attack?
You can't. There are no trees.
You cannot climb into a tree.
One time,
Go on.
when I took a strategically advantageous position, if I use my chill touch cantrip, do I get a sneak attack?
With a cantrip?
Does the sneak
No.
attack apply to that?
No.
Only a melee or what?
I think it's a weapon attack.
Okay. Oh, it says,
I
sorry.
think you can get it with ranged as well.
Must use a finesse or ranged weapon. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just run up to him. I got something to prove here to Vor,
Yep.
so I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
Well, how are you gonna get? You can't. Yeah, so you're gonna get up beside Vor.
Yeah.
Then move yourself beside Vor.
Hello. I rolled a 9.
Okay, that is a miss.
I'm gonna attack with my dagger.
You attack it. You hit it with the 9, but dink, it just like glints off his stone hide.
Junk.
We are in a tight spot.
It went 22.
So
That's amazing.
boom, ching, ching, just off his.
So I
Stone
have a
hide.
bonus action, which is disengage.
Yep.
So I'm gonna disengage and
Yep.
and retreat.
Okay.
And I've peed a little.
In your pants.
It already smelled like pee, so.
I've washed that
But
Don't
again,
forget
you
your
smell like
mastiff
pee
attack.
a little bit.
again.
Okay.
Oh, and then my mastiff.
Oh yeah.
My mastiff's like.
A mastiff.
You gonna send your master after?
He's gonna bite the rocks.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It just.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
I had a dog who used to
You
do
could
that.
use
It was
to help
horrible.
try and control the battlefield.
It was horrible.
Nice.
What?
You could try
Okay, go.
using him to control.
Move it along. Are you gonna use him?
Not yet. He's gonna come join me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who's next? Roscoe.
Toss biscuits.
Mr. Tossbottom.
Okay. From wall to wall in the corridor that we have this thing, how far is it? What's the width of the
That's
corridor?
here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
5 feet per square.
And how wide is the creature?
It takes up a 5 foot space.
Perfect. I cast levitate on it.
Okay. You want to read the spell?
You mean like this space? That's 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
And I say the ceilings are about like 15 feet.
These sounds.
The point is, if I levitate him 10 feet, he now can't move. He has no.
Say that again, sorry?
If I levitate him 10 feet in the air,
Yeah.
he has no means of propulsion at this point.
Okay.
So he's just hanging.
Levitate.
Okay.
Hanging out.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's magic.
So you levitate him straight up. You cast levitate. Okay. Does he get any sort of
It's stuck in there.
save?
Let's
it out.
see here.
He should get a save.
He does. Let's see here. Constitution.
We should help her. Sorry.
What is the save here?
You're hearing all kinds of screams.
Another rat.
We hear people dying all around
Yeah,
us, and we're like, come
Constitution
on,
save.
Roscoe,
Come on,
toss
Roscoe.
your energy.
Do your spell, please.
Roscoe.
Come on. Oh no, that's not good.
What?
That's Roscoe got caught up in his robes.
What did you have to
Do you
roll?
roll to
Oh,
hit for that?
More than a 1.
No, you didn't have to roll to hit though.
No?
No.
Oh.
What does it say on there?
Yay.
Yeah, does it say
I
you have to
so
roll?
don't want to.
Sorry,
die.
okay, I forgot. An unwilling creature gets 1 save against levitate. It's a Constitution save.
Okay, so he does a Constitution save.
Okay.
That fails. But he's made of rock. How does that not have a
I
great
hope rock
constitution?
monsters have low constitution.
Yeah.
What's the DC on your spell? What's your spell DC?
What is my spell?
We need to learn this stuff, guys.
But what does that
Mine's
even
12.
mean?
It'll say it on the spell.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It'll show you.
Hang on a sec. It doesn't.
Mine doesn't either.
When there's a save, usually.
Your spell DC should be maybe at the top of the page,
Okay.
or at the top of the spell area.
10 plus the level of the spell plus your bonus.
Oh yeah. I see it here.
It should just state it though somewhere. Does it not just state
Spell
it somewhere?
DC is definitely
It
something that
usually
needs to be
just says
presented
it right
better.
on the spell.
It
In
does.
this site.
Constitution.
Right there.
Yeah,
Con of
12.
Yeah,
12.
it says it right on the
Where does it say it?
on the spell.
On the spells,
Okay.
on the right side, it says.
Okay, so my spell saves DC would be 17.
17?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, it fails. So, all of a sudden, this rock creature, it like starts to look around and levitates directly up from where it is.
We should just walk away.
Or continue to kill it.
Well, maybe we
Lord,
could.
kill it.
You know what you should do is levitate it all the way back up the hole.
You can't. He just basically just makes it 0 gravity.
Oh, that's
Well,
great.
we could push it up the hole, and if the spell wears off, it falls.
That's a very creative way of looking at it.
Thank you.
We could take its hand as a trophy in case we need.
Okay, so
Oh, that's cool.
what is Okay, so it is his turn. All right. It starts to make these kind of like rock, almost like somebody chewing on rocks. As it starts to and it starts to claw at the wall, and it actually grabs onto the wall, and like kind of like with its legs up in the air, turns around and starts to claw on the stones to come down the wall as it's kind of decided, right?
Okay.
It's not in a big open space. If it was a big open space, it'd have no form of propulsion, like you said. But it starts to kind of figure it out, but only half his movement. So he comes down from there, and he kind of is holding onto the wall. All of a sudden,
No.
you love when I say that, right?
More fighters come down?
No. 2 boulders from that rock pile kind of break away and turn into versions of him. Now, I don't have 2 more of him, but you can place those 2 there. And they look more or less like him, his size, his ability, and they stand offensively in front of them. And they are going to run at you and attack. As they come in within 5 feet of your guy, they take how much again?
10 each, or if they fail.
If they fail, what's
20 if they fail, 10 if they succeed.
Okay. What's the DC again? What's your DC?
14 was it?
Yeah, it was 14.
I thought it was like 28.
Okay, so they pass.
It's 14, yeah.
They pass it.
10 damage.
So take 10 damage each.
10 damage each.
You did like 1,000,000 damage to that guy.
Yeah.
He was just like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna float now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I must have done like 40 something.
They absolutely get affected by it. Move them 5 feet there, but then they continue on. Yeah. So then one of them continues on towards you, Joel.
Yep.
And takes up the same space as that creature, as your shield guardian did. Just remember where he was.
Yeah.
And then they both.
I'm just gonna put him there for now.
Actually, they kind of turn into. One of them turns into a boulder, and starts rolling towards you.
Towards me.
Yeah. So the one slams into you.
He's dead. I bet against them.
Oh no, this is not good.
What's your armor class?
Armor class is 12.
Oh man, just hit. So he slams into you. You take
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Oops.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, and an additional 8 points.
Oh.
So that's 19 points of bludgeoning damage. So it rolls at you and it hits you like this, like, and then it comes back up and smashes you with his hand as well.
So, sorry, wait. So 19 plus 8?
No, 19
19, okay.
in all.
Yep.
So that one does that. The other one. 5, 10, 15. The other one rolls, but then opens up just ahead of that guy, passes around him. As he's bringing his way down the wall, he kind of passes under him, or around him, because you can pass through similar, and goes in front of you, Vor, on the other side of that. No, not that guy. The other guy. So that guy just attacked him. That guy comes at you, and he takes heat. Yeah. So he rolls the whole way, and then kind of opens up and goes like this, and then opens up and just swings at you.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Hits.
$13 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage. To you.
Okay.
We're all gonna die today.
Vor, you're up.
Alright.
We're all gonna die today. You guys have walked like 20 feet.
We haven't.
You guys are
We
so
only
good.
walked
No,
20 feet.
We've
because
only
has
got
it been
the
an hour
last
yet?
1 hour. We've only got the last 1 hour.
Vor, your turn.
Alright.
We can do this.
12 to hit?
No.
No? Okay. So that one's a miss.
Do this. I promise you, I will live.
25 to hit?
25 hits.
Alright. That's is that 10 damage?
Okay.
And that's to the guy that just hit me.
Okay.
Preferably directly in his face.
All right. So yeah, you smack him directly in his face. Again, not doing as much damage as you expected it to.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 10? So it's only
10 damage.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Man and
Yes, I am going to attack with my hand axe. The guy that's nearest me.
yeah.
He's already taken.
Can I get a history check from you, Manon, while you're at it?
Yeah, history check.
Mm-hmm.
So
dad.
Who's your
Daddy!
Stop hitting me, Daddy.
I said that the answer to all my problems was in the pit.
So 18.
You remember these. You've heard of them. There are elemental in nature, and so because of your understanding of that sort of thing, they're kind of like stone guardians called Galeb Doers. And you remember this because of being a mountain dwarf and living in that kind of area. And you know that they're summoned to protect an area. They're not necessarily evil. They're not good. They're just impartial and do what they've been told to do.
Interesting.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
They're elementals.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
They're not necessarily here.
So you
to
can share that
help us.
information, whether you want to or not. Mana, what do you do?
So, I'm going to say, gentlemen, they're not necessarily here to hurt us.
Seems like they're trying to.
I know, but they're just protecting something. So, let's destroy them kindly.
Nice.
I'll destroy them.
Well,
Let's destroy them kindly.
Kindly well.
Okay. And then I
They picked this fight.
and then I cast command
Okay.
on which is a first level spell. And I speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. So I tell it to.
You're marking your spell slots too, right? You're making
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
you
yeah.
mark- okay,
No,
good.
I've been
Yep,
following
yep,
my spell
good.
slots.
Awesome.
Spell slots.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's my first level one.
Command.
Command.
Okay. Who are you speaking it to?
Speaking it to the golem.
And your spell save is 14?
14, yeah.
Okay, it passes by 1.
Whew.
Rolled a 15. No.
Oh,
Like,
it passes.
passed it.
Okay.
So it doesn't take effect?
That's,
Okay. So you look at it and you what do you tell it to do?
well, I tell it to roll away.
Okay.
Roll
so
away!
It looks at you and it starts to you can tell it's like it's fighting it and then like shakes it off and you know that it hasn't
Okay.
happened.
Should tell it to protect us.
Hi,
Do you want to move?
piss off.
Yes, I want to move.
Wait, protect us.
Just go like. Can I? I forget what my range
He
is.
doesn't trigger opportunity either.
Oh, it's probably like 30.
You will if you move away, unless you use disengage, which you can't because you already used your action.
So I'll just stick around.
Okay. All right.
Me!
Balabar.
So that means 20.
So I'm gonna just show to the guys to focus. Focus on the weakest one. Let's take them out one at a time.
Okay.
So I'll run over the guy that's floating. I'm not gonna perceive him as a threat. He's still floating, right?
Well, he's still trying to scramble down the
Yeah.
wall.
So I'm gonna go to the guy that's in front of Vor,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack him.
How long does that levitate last, Jeff?
10 minutes. Wow, I think it's...
So lots of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. 8.
We're rolling really poorly.
And then
By we, I mean.
15. 15 to attack with my dagger.
That is a miss.
What?
Off the.
Okay, I
hard
use
right.
a disengage
Okay.
and run away again. Oh my gosh.
All right. Roscoe.
Okay, I'm in the back here.
18 didn't hit?
Yeah, I said
15.
15.
15 didn't hit.
Okay, so we've got... How far away am I from the 3 creatures at this point?
How far away?
like-
Sorry.
10 feet?
10 feet
5,
away
10.
from that one.
15 to that guy.
Okay, and the other 2, or where?
15,
20 feet.
20.
30.
Okay. Oh, actually, sorry. Okay, I
Oh,
take that back.
25 feet.
So no, I can cast up to 90 feet, and then anything in a 20-foot range that I choose.
Okay.
takes effect.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll.
Tell me what the.
When you're second level spell, it's 7d8, and that's the total. Is how many hit points of the creatures the spell can affect. So it starts with the one that has the highest hit points,
Okay.
and then works down from there.
Okay. So how does that work?
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Sorry.
Yeah.
Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
Okay, but what do they have to do? So how does that? I've never actually dealt with the sleep spell. So,
Let's see here. It's enchantment. What do you...
What does it spell? Just read the thing.
Spell says creature magical slumber. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points.
Ascending order. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Starting with the creature that has the lowest
Yep.
current hit points, each creature affected falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to
There must be a
shake
spell
away.
slave though that they have to pass.
Subtract each.
Was it say subtract? Read that part out loud.
Sorry, subtract each creature's hit point from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. So you start with the lowest hit points.
Yeah.
And however many of those 78 that I roll, their
Right.
hit points, if they're fully covered.
So they get no bonus to that. They get no spell save against it.
I don't see one.
What level spell is that?
Level 1.
What do you roll?
It's gotta be.
7d8s?
Well, it's I've cast it as a second level spell, so it's 5d8 of hit points and then 7d8 at second level.
Oh.
But that seems strange that you don't get a.
Yeah. It
Mentions nothing about it. Let's see here.
Here, let me look. Sorry, guys.
Opening the book.
Sleep.
Yeah.
This spell, yeah, since creatures into a magic spell, roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Yes.
Creatures within 20 feet of it, yeah. Starting with a creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until.
Show me where it says spell save DC. I don't
It
see
doesn't.
That's a hell of a good spell for first level.
Well, it depends, right? So if it's a lot, well, this is the thing. It's good for low hit point creatures.
True.
If you roll 5d8 and the creature has like 100 hit points, it's not gonna, right? So roll 5d8.
$25.
25 points.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm fall asleep. See, that's the thing, right? So it's good on lower. So
Right.
you look out like this and you cast it, and just no effect.
Okay.
But now you know. Spell spent. Make sure that you mark
Yep.
it. Okay. Do you want to move or anything, Roscoe?
No, but let me see if I can. Oh, if it's a cantrip, it still counts as one round.
It still counts as an action, but it
Okay.
doesn't count towards your spell slots.
Okay. I've already cast my spell, right? So
Yeah, unless you get something as a bonus action.
no.
No? Okay. Alright, okay, it's their turn. Alright, so that guy is still basically just holding onto the wall. If he lets go, he starts to raise again, so he just basically continues to hold on there. The one in front of you, Manon, is going to take a swipe. That is a 16. Is that a hit?
It is a hit.
That is 8, 9, 12.
That's a shield spell.
I do not.
Sorry, 13 points of damage.
13.
As he slams you with his fist
Face.
in your chest. He's about your side, your height. And then the other one at you, Vor. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, that sucks. That doesn't hit. Just, yeah.
29 points of damage.
Oh my.
As he takes both fists like this and just and hits you square in the chest,
Well, that hurts.
which causes you to stumble.
How long have we been down here?
Like,
Is it an hour
5
yet?
minutes?
Like, not even. Not even. Like,
Okay, let's just get this done.
these shouldn't be. Okay, Vor, you're up.
Okay.
Causing this much problem.
All right. Pissed now. So That's a 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Roll. And that's 11 damage.
Okay.
And that's 25 to hit. With 12 damage.
Yep. Is it?
Yep.
Okay. Has that been hurt that's in front of you?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
Wow, that's an amazing.
Again, your swipes that you're taking, you're having to put some serious elbow grease into it because it's not doing as much damage as you expect it to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manon.
I'm still trying to find out what I should do. Okay. Oh no, that's willing. Damn it.
Want to hold your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Balabar.
Okay, I'm gonna run at him again.
Okay. Remember, you get sneak attack because Vor's there.
Yeah, that's what yeah, I've got to hit him to do it though, so I'm gonna run for it again.
Yep.
Try to attack this guy again.
Okay. Just roll better.
Friggin' 14 to hit.
Nope.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah!
that's a hit.
Woo!
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yep.
That'll work.
So that's gonna be a D4 and then 4D6. Ugh. Do something, man. Do something. A 1, 2, 3, 9, 14. That's kind of balls. And then I can't do anything else, right? How hurt is Vor? Can I tell? Can I?
You can look at him. Are you bloodied?
Almost. Not yet.
No. So he's taken some damage, but he's still standing.
Yeah, just above half.
Strong.
Okay. If I get my massive to attack, can he disengage with me?
No. He doesn't have that ability.
So I.
Pull me away.
No, I can't even do that because
Yeah.
well, you can just walk away.
Not without opportunity.
I can't. I have to use an action to like hand him something.
Is your guardian
Right?
affected by
I can't
damage
hand him
from
something.
anybody else?
I've used my action.
No.
Being fantastic.
Right? Like I couldn't
Just
take
those-
a pinch
just
of
the
pixie
things
dust
that
and stick it
come
in his
within
nose
his
and then
range.
run
So
away.
he can do a max of 60 damage total, then he goes away.
No.
My
Oh,
point
wait a
being-
second. Sorry. Just 1 sec. Sorry. Joel, how much damage did those guys do?
40 so far.
No. The shield guardian. Those last two.
Oh, to me?
No. That radiant shield
The
thing.
last
guy?
two took
10
Yeah.
damage each.
10 damage each.
He has a total of 60. He's given out 40 so far.
Sorry. Go on. What were you saying?
I can't like take something from my
My
bag,
point being
like
is that
pixie dust, give it to
if
him, and then back
he's-
up again.
Sure you could.
Well, let's say we
So
put
that
Yeah,
doesn't
I'll let
fit
you.
in
I'll let you
Guardian
do a
is
free
near,
action for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I cast
Okay.
something that's caused
So I'm gonna
damage.
just quickly reach
Does
into my
Guardian take
bag.
damage?
Yeah.
Nope.
It just
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a pinch,
Just-
and I'm just gonna go as I run away, as I
In my
disengage and
face?
back up.
In his face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna and then go because I don't
Do
know.
you
What
have the sheet for pixie dust? Did I ever give you?
you
any
didn't give me
information?
one. You just told me it's something crazy. I know that it's got something to do with
eyes!
flight or something.
Oh dear.
I don't know what it's gonna do. I just like.
I think it's an action to use pixie dust.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure.
I don't even know what it does.
I don't either.
Well, I'm glad that I'm your guinea pig in this most dire of occasions.
You got this for.
Okay.
Who's taken damage so far?
Me.
Okay.
I'm within touching distance.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use an action to use your pixie dust.
You
So
probably
I'm
need to
not
heal
going to
yourself
do
first,
that.
though.
I'm going to
Okay,
disengage
no,
and fall
disengage
back.
first. I suggest you do that later though, because I think it's fun.
You took some knocks.
Okay.
I took a few.
How many pinches did I say you have?
I have 5 pinches. Yeah, pixie dust.
Why are you
No!
feeling it under your tail?
Put under my gun.
No, 10. You have 10 pinches.
I got 10 pinches?
Yeah.
Wicked. Take it.
Oh.
Okay. Roscoe.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Did it do anything?
No, I didn't.
All right.
I
I'm
wasn't
going
allowed
to move forward
Yeah.
until
You have like cutting words and all that stuff too. Right?
I do.
Okay.
I do. These are
Okay.
rock bones. Okay.
Why are you so fat,
You can still
Rocky?
cut them.
I'm gonna run forward until there's no one in front of me.
Yeah.
Other than the golems and the guardian. But
Yeah.
the guardian's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
And I am gonna unleash fireball on these guys.
Oh, you guys are dead. You two.
So you can't. So you stop in front of them there. Like, you stop in front of that guy.
So you're moving up here?
Yeah. You can move the halfling out of there.
It's corpse that we're fighting over?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
basically tripping over it, standing over it.
It's just like this
Yeah.
pudding on the ground now.
Okay. So... Alright, so where are you going to fire... Because remember, wherever you point it, it has a radius.
Oh.
20-foot radius, like a 20-foot cone from where I am.
No, that's not fireball. It's a circle. So you're using something else instead?
Is that cone of fire?
Like, you can hit it against that back wall, and then...
20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you do there, you'll get 5, 10, 15... Like, you have to get it against that back wall, and that's 5, 10, 15, 20. You would hit this guy. Which may not be worth it, obviously. Otherwise, you're hitting Manon.
But we don't really care about mana.
Okay, it doesn't have to hit the wall, though.
Don't worry about it.
No, you're just concentrating on where you want it to ignite. It's like an explosion.
Right.
You ignite an area, just...
But if you drop it in the
outwards.
middle, you're going to kill both of these guys.
Yeah, you're going to hit everybody.
That's true. Okay, so let's...
Fireball's not good
thank
in
you,
a,
because
in
I was
a
starting to
small
question
space.
Roscoe even more. I was like, well,
right.
whatever. Just
Do you have Dispel Rock?
Spell rock, yeah.
the whole cave disappears.
Yeah.
It's really dark in here all of a sudden.
We're in nothing.
We beat the Portal of Yawning.
Okay, you know what? Let's...
Yawning Portal.
It's
Easy
medieval
on this
times.
one.
The portal of yawning.
Ye old Yawning
Speaking
Portal.
of yawning portal.
Okay.
Wish
You're
you
not
took
a
those
portal.
mason tools now, don't you?
Oh, sure, wish I did.
Go.
Okay. Which one has taken the least amount of damage?
Yeah. That
Okay.
one in the back.
I cast Fear on it.
Okay. What is, read fear quick?
Fear is... You project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears.
Okay.
Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened but for the duration. While frightened, the creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
What's the save that it has?
Wisdom.
What, your DC is what?
17.
It fails.
It sees its stone
So then it has to run how far?
When frightened.
And does it just see, or do all of you see whatever figment of imagination? What's the word?
Each creature in a 30-foot cone.
That's all.
sees?
Well, yeah, each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed, or
Yeah.
they become frightened.
Okay.
So
of
could I
your
have
choosing.
affected all three of them?
Well, is it your Is it creatures of your choosing, or is it everybody within the 30-foot cone?
Looks like a cone.
Each creature in a 30-foot cone.
Well, the cool thing is you
It
can
doesn't say
kind
of your
of target
choice.
the cone so that it goes at this angle.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of point it that way.
Yeah,
and
I'd
it
say
comes
you
out
can
that way to eke past mana. and me.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like you could do that from there.
No, I'd say you can get those two. Because
Like-
you get a cone, I think you get
these
mana.
these two?
Yeah. I don't think you can get the other one without getting mana.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty far.
Just get them.
Okay, so you rolled, and I gotta roll the other one.
Crazy thing is that they drop what they're holding, so only
Okay,
you would drop
both of them. Okay.
Because they're just...
So you get, can he? Or does it
Well,
go
if
through
we're
his...
talking
Well, it
like
depends what the angle is.
Not the model, it goes through his base.
Yeah, right.
It looks like it. It looks like it just misses me.
Okay, I'll let you do all of them.
Okay.
Okay, they all fail.
Okay.
So,
they all have to dash.
And does everybody see?
Each creature that's affected.
Does everyone see it? Is what I'm saying, or do they see it in their mind's eye?
Well, they would see their own worst
No, you
fear,
project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears, so it's a hallucination for them.
Okay, yeah. So you notice that they look up like this, and they start to and they almost turn around and they bolt. So they actually turn into rocks and start to roll away. So they're
Does that mean I get to
they
attack
dash
again?
Yeah, dash
out
action.
of the creature's.
While frightened, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns.
Yeah.
Unless there is nowhere
Yeah.
to move.
And when does it stop? At the end of a dash, or when it can't
stops
see you
after
anymore?
a minute. Oh yeah, if it can't see you anymore. If a creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends. If they fail it, they stay.
And they do it right when they move. Okay, so move them around the corner.
But
move
it's on
that
their
guy to the
turn.
left.
But
Sorry.
wait.
Isn't it on their turn that they run?
Correct. No, well,
It's on their turn that they. Well,
yes, on
yeah,
its turn.
Okay,
it
so
runs away.
its turn is next. So do that.
Alright.
So dash.
But wait, what happens with my guy who still has 20 points to
Yeah.
damage
So
to
he
get?
wasn't there though because we moved him.
No, well, he
So
was.
where was he?
He was here, and he stayed there.
Yeah.
But he was just like we
He
had
was
to move
right
him
where that
around.
one guy is.
Like where this guy is.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and is it the first time that they get in, or every time they get
Every
within?
time they get within.
Okay, so that guy
range.
was within already, so he doesn't get affected. So he'll go around the corner and he'll
Okay.
get a wisdom save.
This guy's just levitating.
What's your thing again?
17.
Oh,
This is scary.
He does not pass, so he remains frightened. The one on the right, that levitated one,
Yeah.
will go and he will take the damage, which is how much?
10. Unless
Another 10.
Is he just crawling along the
he
wall?
fails, then it's 20.
Yeah, so he starts to crawl against the wall. He's moving at half speed, so he's moving 17. He moves 15. So moving 15 around that corner.
So around.
So how much damage does he
here.
take? 10 or
How
20?
much? Well, it's
10. He takes a 10 too.
It's either 10 or 20 if he fails a saving throw.
Oh, sorry.
20 if he
14.
fails a saving throw.
It's 14.
Yep, he failed.
Oh, 20.
He is absolutely bloodied for sure.
Okay.
The other one took and then this one
So this guy
turns
disappears.
around, rolls. Remember that they get attacks of opportunity because they're leaving your area as well. Oh no, they're dashing. They're not disengaging, so they absolutely get attack of opportunities. So the one that was beside you, Manon, you can swing at both of those.
This guy.
No, the one that one there and the other one, you get both attack of
Hey,
opportunities
okay.
against.
Cool.
Let's do that quick as well. Vor, you do not. Vor and Roscoe will get attacks of opportunity against the one that moves next.
And Manon will too, because it's running past Manon on the way out.
6 to hit.
Yeah, that's what he said. Now,
Yeah.
right?
So, okay, that's 12.
So you guys roll those now, just so we're
12
quick
and.
here.
Oh, hey, 21. 12 and 21. So, what?
One hit.
One hit.
On which one? The
On
second
the
one?
second guy through.
Okay,
What are we
so
rolling
how
for?
much damage do you do?
You
Not yet.
did, what is 6 plus 3, so.
Yeah, you get one against this guy.
7.
What am I rolling?
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So just a regular attack.
It's a single attack or two attacks?
Single
or
attack.
Because I get 2 in my action.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think
It
attack of
doesn't matter.
opportunity.
I didn't hit.
One attack.
If it's 1, it's okay. I can Google it quick if you.
We obviously don't do combat enough.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem. We don't fight enough. Oh, you are very nice to me, thank you. 60 points of damage later.
No kidding.
14.
He's done more than the rest of us.
Single attack.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. So that's 26 to hit
Okay, hit.
and 8 damage.
Okay. Halved to 4. On which one?
And this
I do
one that I've been hitting.
The whole time? Okay.
Yeah. Roscoe gets an opportunity attack on it too.
Yeah.
Then,
What's your attack? Go ahead.
10.
Plus what? What's your attack bonus?
Your rapier, I guess. Or...
Oh, so 16.
16, that's a hit.
Okay.
Roll damage. And move that guy, Brandon. He's going to move around that corner.
Here?
Yeah, beside that guy. Beside him that way.
11
Right.
points of damage.
Oh, okay.
11?
Yep.
He's got to be out of the line of sight.
Okay. All right. So now clearly, they have moved around the corner. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that one they all scatter, and then this one comes back around the corner. The one on the far furthest from you. Yeah. The one with the least amount of hit points, and it stays. It stays. Yeah, in that square there. Square forward. Yeah. What do you guys do? Vor, you're up.
I want to keep bringing the hurt.
Actually, sorry. He can come right up to... Wait, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25. They have to dash, so that would have spent all of their... We're out of... No, out of...
Range?
Yeah, so he's done. Okay. Sorry, what's next? What?
Bringing the hurt?
Yeah. Do it.
Right.
I think it's break it hard.
He came within 20 feet again. He doesn't do that.
The spectral guy's gone.
Oh, is he?
Yep, he's gone.
Oh, okay.
60 damage points gone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 11 doesn't hit.
No.
And 16?
Yep. Just.
That's 12 damage.
Maybe you should roll your damage roll for your attack roll. You just roll higher. So.
Let's just switch those out.
I don't know, my attacks have been doing okay. I've only missed 2.
What's the damage?
You're
12.
thinking of me.
True.
Yeah,
He's useless. It's not true.
I've only
Okay.
rolled 2 natural ones
Does
this
it
week.
look bloody?
It does.
you're next.
2 of them are bloody.
Great.
Those 2 on the right.
Do rocks bleed?
Yeah.
No,
So
they just look
They
like
look
they're
crumbly.
Yeah, they're crumbled.
They
Okay,
look-
man.
I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay.
So
No, you're not.
let's see. So I'm gonna do that's 13.
Okay, so what do you do? So how to read this description?
The description is a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay, so you have to make a spell attack first.
Isn't that what I did just now?
No, didn't you just roll damage? Or you rolled
No.
okay, so what was your attack?
13.
13 in full? Okay.
Spell attack, yeah.
Goes past him.
Okay.
Against the back wall.
I have. It says 2. Do I get 2
Yeah.
of these?
Well, does it say... What does it say?
Well, it just says there's a little thing that I just cast once, and what does that second one mean? Like it was a 2, and I
think you have
just
one more
cast
slot
spell.
left, maybe?
Okay, so maybe that's okay.
That's spell level.
No, because it went away. It decremented downwards.
Yeah, I would imagine you have one more spell slot for that spell. Maybe.
Maybe
Okay.
it was allowing you to choose what spell slot you're casting it at.
I don't know. No, because that's like that
No.
cast level, right?
I
I'm
see.
talking about this little digit right here. It was at a 2. I pressed cast spell.
Yeah, I think it's just one. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just one.
And now-
It would say 3 bolts or 4 bolts. Like miss.
I see. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Excuse me.
Okay, in the damage, it would say how many? Balabar.
Okay, I use my
Or
short.
man, or do you want to move or anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and fire my short bow at him.
Okay.
Aww. A 1.
Man, can I get a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Man and dexterity saving throw.
Critical fail.
And it is. Where's my dexterity saving? Plus 2, so 16.
Okay. You from behind you, you hear, "Get out of the way! Get out of the way!" And you literally go as it goes, like right past your and off the wall. Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
That could have been really bad.
The heat of battle.
Roscoe, you're up.
I can put my bow
Go
away.
toss his bottom.
Go toss his bottom.
Toss.
Do we have a top cam?
Oh, we do have a top cam right here.
It's like you killed
I'm
somebody
surprised
with the stroke of a.
anybody is left in here.
All right, go. What are you doing, Roscoe?
I'm from that distance.
Yeah.
I'll pull out
Sure
my
goes live.
bow.
Okay.
Can you shoot arrows at rocks?
Yeah, sure.
I tried.
Shoot Eric said anything.
Whether or not it works, that's a question.
Don't worry. Don't worry. If you fail, you'll
Nine.
just hit him.
We've
Okay.
been just
It
killing
just
it.
goes off it. You hit it, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes off.
That was
Okay.
useful.
It's their turn.
This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Come
We're
on,
dying.
guys.
We're dying. We're dying. This is terrible. We're dying, and we are all gonna die.
Maybe I should start casting Tiny Hut.
Yeah, really. Okay, so those 2 do not come back. They are still. In fact, they they don't see you, Roscoe, so they stay. They're afraid of you. So how far do they stay away from you? As long as they can't see you?
Just run at
Is it
them.
him or anybody in the party?
No, I think it would be him, for sure.
Must move away from you
Yeah.
until there's nowhere to move. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say they're out of sight. They stay out of sight. That's fine. So. Oh no! Leave them where they are. They're out of sight of Roscoe. And but that one is going to attack back at you, Vor, with a 14,
Miss.
and that's it.
Good job.
Vor, you're up.
Or you're up.
16? Wait. 17.
Hit.
Okay.
And this is the one that's been damaged a bunch, right?
Yep. 13 damage.
Okay.
Finally.
And 12 does not hit.
No. This one is also bloody. No, it was already bloody. All right, Manon.
I'm going to do.
And I'm gonna start saying on deck, so you guys know what you're gonna do because we're moving kind of slowly through
I'm
this.
healing word on Vor.
Nice.
So, how do
All of
I?
a sudden, you feel warmth emanate.
Do I need to cast like any
On
kind
your
of
chest.
any D20 or anything? No.
Well, you have to decide how many points, right, out of a pool. Is that what it is?
It says.
I think so.
It just says 3d4 plus 3 hit points.
Okay, so roll 3d4 plus 3 hit points.
3d4. Eesh. Come on. 1, 3.
6. No, it's 3.
No,
So
5.
6 plus
5. So that's 10 total. No, that's 9 total.
9 total.
9 total.
Yeah.
I'm great at math.
Yeah.
Thank you
numbers.
very kindly.
They're just numbers.
And you don't even realize you can do this, and so you feel this warmth in and some of your
insides
wounds
feel warm.
start to heal, and you look back, and he's got his hand outstretched in your direction.
Touching your back.
Thank you.
Or you feel his hand
It's
actually
like
touch
my
your back.
hand has a blow dryer on the end.
Yeah.
I call it the Dyson.
So it's me.
Balabar, you're up. Roscoe, you're
Okay,
on
I want to
deck.
go 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Okay. You can't.
Yeah, right here.
You can't be you can't be in the same spot as Vor.
I pushed
You
him.
have to go on the other side of him.
Beside him.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like
Excuse
you
me,
can make it
pardon
through.
me.
Looks
Hello.
like you can make it through.
Excuse
Okay.
me. I don't want to attack him. Look at my short
So
sword.
one of those jump off my back.
Yeah!
Oh,
Look at that!
22 to hit.
Someone's going to hit.
It's going to be...
You actually, at this point, some of the rocks are kind of separating, and you can see, and you stick it through one of the spaces.
Yep, and I do.
And he misses.
Ah!
1, 2, 6, 10, 15, 18 damage.
Yes!
Nice.
To
Yes!
which one is that?
All of them! No, just kidding.
Good job, Balabar.
And then I've got a dagger as well.
Burly Birdle.
So you attack him.
Same thing as Vor. When you stick it, you're like, oh, this is going to be a good one, and it feels great, but it doesn't do as much damage as you expect it to do. It's obviously resistant
Oh,
to.
we are obviously not
the
as
damage.
effective at this as we need to be.
Maybe we
Oh,
need
yeah?
more hammers.
Go.
Oh, okay. So I
More
use my
house.
dagger, which is...
And you get a 5, and you miss.
And I disengage and walk away. Just kidding. See you guys. I'll be back here.
Just kidding!
My mastiff comes up beside me again.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Roscoe, you're up.
Okay, short
Bottom. Wait, it's different.
22 to hit.
Hit.
Uh,
What, are you attacking?
Yeah.
Bring Roscoe around beside Vor then.
Pew! Go.
Hey, Rashi. How's it going, buddy?
6!
Yeah, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Stab. Come on.
Same deal.
Rapier piercing, is
You
it?
feel like it's not doing
Okay,
the same.
cool.
Okay,
We've got to start bludgeoning these things because.
well, I got
Piercing
nothing that's
is-
gonna blood.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
got
it's their turn. Vor, you're on deck. So they move again. They dash down. That one dashes down
Fine.
that path.
Screw it.
Just put it on top of the black thing, up to imagine where you would
Just
be.
lift the
30.
black and put it
It
in.
rolls.
Nothing
with
else
a dash?
to do.
No, just leave it right there or so. Yeah, The other one sees him at this point, so he moves around that corner
So,
further.
Floaty. I'm floating as far as I can go.
Yeah, there. Okay. And that one's going to attack you, Roscoe, and misses.
Wait, isn't it still afraid of me?
That one in front of you is not anymore. That one passed its wisdom check. The other two are still afraid.
Both things can't pass wisdom checks. They're golems.
Okay.
All right.
War, you're up.
Yeah.
Manin, you are on deck.
12 does not hit. And 10 does not hit.
Oh dear.
Wow.
You guys. Manin, you're up. Balabar, you're on deck.
I'm
Guiding
doing my
bolt
best.
again.
I've done some damage.
Guiding bolt. Oh, 16.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Just.
6d6.
Wow.
Anyone got another couple? That's okay. 7 and 7 is 14 and 7 is 21.
That's radiant.
Yep.
Okay. You let this bolt go, and it flies through the air, and it actually goes through into one of the things. I think it just goes into smithereens.
Smithereens.
Smither beans.
Balabar, you were up. Roscoe, you're on deck.
Okay, well, I can't see either of them. I can only move at this
Did you blow
point.
up?
So we're gonna just move
one of those dudes.
5, 10,
smaller
50,
guy.
20, 25. I guess
Not
I
the guy on the
can.
wall.
I'm like in the middle of the party here.
Okay.
Hey guys, just keep
How's it, buddy? How's it going, buddy?
It's chilly here. Just keep them warm. Okay,
Just need to get
that's all I got.
Okay. Manin. Roscoe.
Yeah.
And
Roscoe does the
Roscoe.
rocks. And
Okay, can I see either of the golems from where I am?
you can see that one at the end of the hull almost. So he's up, and there's a door at the end of this hull now that you can see. This one goes obviously around a corner, but he's at the door.
He's got 40 feet of light.
I am totally
That's true.
screwed.
With my glove.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he can see him. Just at the end of your light, you see him kind of against this door. Looking at you. What do you do?
I cast polymorph.
Polymorph. I thought you were going to fireball.
Chicken.
Chicken. Oh, I love chicken.
Wisdom save is 17.
Wow.
Wisdom save is 17?
Yeah.
Misses. Like fails.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm going to turn him into a mouse.
Okay. He's a mouse.
Oh, a squishy mouse?
Squishy mouse.
As in step
Like,
on
no,
your
no,
mouse?
As in step on.
Or shoot it.
I am then going to take the rest of my action and move towards the door.
Towards it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards
The mouse
which door?
starts to run up the wall
As far?
Oh, that's me.
to try and get away from you. Like it.
He's the blue guy.
Aye.
Actually, no. Sorry. The mouse doesn't do anything because it's not his turn yet. So what do? You move towards the mouse.
Can I reach the mouse with the?
In your movement, you can move 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we're gonna move this a little bit. Hang on. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Just take it away.
You suck.
Lift that door there.
Oh, that door there.
Yeah. Lift it.
And put it there.
Oh, that's heavy.
Cool.
There's a door there.
Okay. So he is now a mouse,
Yeah. Okay, you are
Um,
here, so
and you
5,
make it to
10, 15,
5.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah. So you make it to the mouse.
There you go.
Can I step on him as a bonus action?
No, that is an attack.
Okay. It's not what.
No,
never mind.
it
Never mind.
depends.
That's
Fine.
what you said.
No,
because
that's
you're his
because
greatest
you're still-
fear.
because
You're his
you're-
greatest fear, so he sees you as a pussycat.
Mm-hmm.
We just
Right.
see you as a. Never mind.
Good setup. Good setup.
We see you as a performer.
That's good. What you looking up?
The strength of a mouse.
I think
No,
one
And its
point.
attack.
The mouse has the strength of a mouse. That's
that one there comes raging around the corner.
Ripping around the corner.
You hear it roll and opens up in Vor.
That's probably too far, right? Like,
No, it's at Vor. It's in front of Vor.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome
And it
back.
attacks. And it misses. Yeah. Vor, you're up.
Ah. It's hammer time.
Thanks for saving me the trip.
Captain Catchphrase over here.
Right? 15.
That's a miss.
16. Hits, right? 16 hits.
Yes.
Looks like you're having a rocky day.
8 damage.
Hang on a second.
And we're a stone's throw away from winning here.
Giving us a hard time. Between a rock and a hard place.
It's been a rocky go so far.
What's X-ray, guys?
No problem.
This cracks me up.
Sorry, go ahead. What's happening?
8 damage.
Was
8
it the
damage.
monster manual?
8 damage to him?
Yeah. And then he dies.
He explodes. Yes.
No. He is like stumbling and like bits are kind of dust falling off him. Large chunks of rock. He is not doing very well.
Warhammer.
Manon, you're up. Balabar, you're on deck.
Warhammer.
Well,
14.
14?
14.
Miss.
Dang it!
You gotta
Really
be
not
fighting.
good with.
You have to move
stuff.
though to him.
Oh,
so yeah, move him on the other side
sorry.
of Balabar, I guess. Wherever you want to be.
There.
Okay. Balabar, yeah. Roscoe, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my chill touch on him.
Okay.
Oh, please, please, please. What a waste of a turn. I don't know why.
Why
Okay.
didn't you just attack him?
What's that?
Why didn't you just attack him?
Because I'm just poking him when it's not doing anything.
You could have killed the mouse.
Well,
Don't
my
worry.
Mastiff.
Don't worry.
How much
Roscoe's
can my
up there.
Mastiff move here?
30, I think. I don't know. You have to check.
Oh, yeah, say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's not quite far enough, I guess, to bite him, is it? No, he's there anyways.
His bite attacks would do damage.
Roscoe,
They would,
you're up.
if I could hit
Okay.
anything.
I reach down, grab the mouse, and toss it to the Mastiff.
Yeah, woof.
Oh.
Okay.
Woof, woof.
Okay, so
Great
you
plan.
reach on, you toss it. He'll catch on his turn and do something to it. So he's going to do a
I
dexterity
would just
check.
lick it, yeah.
Okay, so you
gently put it
grab
back
it
down?
like this.
We're
Do
gonna do
a dexterity check to grab it, actually.
He moved. Did he have a held action? No.
Okay, if I fail that, then I just kill.
I guess he could have, right?
I just drop
Oh,
it.
darn, it's too late, I guess.
Where's my dex?
He was saying that I should have held my
10.
action.
Okay, you catch him. You're able to catch him, and you're throwing him
I
at
literally
the...
throw
okay.
him,
Oh,
toss him at the Mastiff.
Do you wait till he's ready, sort of thing? Like it's a held action. So you get ready to throw him, you try to get his attention.
Yeah, yeah.
So then the throw
Oh, I'm
happens
sure.
on his
I'm
turn.
sure he's watching
Yeah.
the mouse like.
I just don't want him to turn into a rock monster halfway to my Mastiff's face. Right?
Whose turn?
Fine.
I got this. There's no teeth left.
He's gonna stay a mouse until he's at 0 hit points.
Oh, there you
Then
go.
He is attacking you, Manon.
Okay.
16.
Oh.
Sorry, not 16.
No.
24.
This is bad.
It's probably a hit.
Is it? That is
13 points of damage.
13
Oh, I have a
points it
5-foot
was.
reach for my attack.
I'm still alive.
Did we do hit points for you?
No, but I'm kind of going from the general.
We need to roll those hit points.
I know, but
you
it's,
can roll them now. You have 7 hit dice. And what's your? Do you know what your die is that you're supposed to roll?
I don't.
You add your con mod for each level, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's what 7.
It should be 70 something. It should tell you for your hit points.
And do you know where?
Where's the hit points, guys?
I know it's at the top right, but
Yeah.
When you press it, how do you? When it says how many?
When you
Hit
created your
dice.
character, what hit point method did you choose? Is it automatic?
No.
Or
no, it was
Manual.
manual, and I don't even know that we did it.
It had to put
and
something
yet I had
in there.
120.
We'll find out right now.
Okay.
Anyways, who's next? While I check this.
I would be next.
Yeah, Balabar, you're up. And Roscoe, you're on deck.
Go Balabar.
So do you want to do your thing first, and then
The
we'll do
Mastiff?
No, do yours
Actually,
first.
we're not gonna do
Wait.
the Mastiff.
Too late, you threw
Too
it.
late.
Pass
you
by.
Shit. Okay.
Pass by Vor?
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Hit dice is 1d8 per cleric level. First level, you get 8 plus your Constitution modifier. Each additional level is 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay, so what's that again?
Okay, so your first one you get 8 plus your Constitution modifier. What's your Con modifier? Which isn't great because you're.
Yeah. My Con modifier is. Constitution modifier is nothing.
Right, so you don't get any modifier to your hit points.
Yeah.
So you have 8 plus 1d8 per level. So then you go 6 times. Roll 6d8.
Okay.
Isn't it a minimum of 1 though? Added each level. I might be wrong, but
I don't think so.
if you have
It's a minimum 1 if you roll.
20,
So if you're rolling, you take the average.
and then
If it's lower than the thing, you take the
but
average.
as far as your con modifier
35 plus 100, right? I'm just kidding.
No, it wouldn't be 35. How many hit points do you guys have?
50.
goes, I have 87.
Okay, so I'm dead then.
So you should be down.
I should be down.
Okay, with this last, so wait. So we have to make sure though. So how did you ever roll less than 5 on those?
No, actually.
You didn't roll less than 5 on any of those
No,
d8s?
I literally have 35 total on 6 die, which means the lowest that I got would have been.
It's low for level
Really?
7 if you're level 7.
But he doesn't have a con modifier. That's probably the reason.
I still feel like there's supposed to be something, like a minimum
Nope.
of 1.
No. So what I say, there's rules, but what I say is if it's less than 5, it's or 5. So it's 1d8 or 5. So if you rolled a 5, 6, 7, or 8,
Oh, I see.
then that's okay. Or you take 5.
Yeah.
So you think you rolled higher than 5?
I'm
Do you want to re-roll them?
Sure, okay.
Okay. So let's do this. So you get 8 plus. Go ahead. What's your first one?
So that's what? That's 12. That one is a 3. What do I roll that
So
again?
5 instead. No. So you take
just
5
just
instead.
take 5.
So you're
okay.
Yeah.
23.
23. And 7 plus 5 is what? 35.
So 35.
Wow.
No, but you get 6 of those. You
Yeah,
just
I
rolled
did-
out 6?
I
Oh,
just
okay.
did
You're
six.
supposed
I
to
see.
get
You roll 2 at a time?
max for first level.
Yeah, which you did. Plus 8.
Okay.
Oh, plus 8.
So it's 8 plus,
Plus 35.
so 63.
43.
40.
43.
Nice try.
Sorry.
I was
So
going to say,
43. Yeah. 40.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
43.
a very generous first level.
Yeah, you get 43 points. So do you think you're still down?
Yes, definitely still down.
Okay, so Roscoe, Manon goes down.
On who?
Excellent.
Excellent. Hey, now.
Boom.
Boys, while I'm down, don't let Roscoe
Don't take
get to me.
advantage.
So put him prone, just so we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey now, hey now.
The other one doesn't do anything.
So it's my turn. It's my turn. My turn.
No,
Yeah, man.
no, because the Galeb just attacked. So now it's Vor's turn.
Oh.
It was on their turn. He went down.
I'm so excited.
This combat thing way longer than I expected.
16.
It's a hit. Which one are you attacking? That one there?
Yeah, that one there.
That one.
17 damage.
So close.
Well, I'm glad I bet against
I'm the
him.
healer on the team.
So close to
Nah,
a crit
I'm
too.
dying.
That's 24.
It's hit.
13 damage.
Okay, so you come down with your axe, and it just goes. It just shatters into a million pieces.
I loot the rubble.
Burn that one.
Is there anything to loot? Maybe a hand
It's
to take as a trophy?
It's
Or?
me.
A pebble.
Me
Couple
now, yeah.
pebbles,
Yeah, it's you now.
No,
it's Manon.
Save
Death saving throw. Your
Death.
first death saving throw. Roll this dice.
Okay.
If you get a 1 to 10, you pass. No,
No.
you fail.
1 to 9 is
1 to
fail.
9 fail. 10 to 20 is pass.
And if you roll
You
a
get
20,
3 of these.
You revive with 1 hit point, right?
11. So
Wow.
pass. That's your first pass.
Okay.
So on your thing, you'll have saving throw points,
Yeah.
and you
Saving
Mark
throw
off a-
modifiers?
no, say they're death saves.
Oh.
It'll be in your hit points probably area. Do you know where it is,
yeah,
guys?
Yeah, up here.
Okay. So while he's looking for that, Balabar, you're up.
Is there any way to try to stabilize him?
You can try with a medicine check.
It's just a basic old medicine check.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with medicine. I guess
Sounds
I'll
like you
try.
need
Everybody else is dead, so I guess I'll just try it.
Okay. So
You
you
know,
go
like,
over,
let's
do a medicine
kick-
check. Yep.
We're not gonna lose anything here
Sure.
if I fail. So, 6.
No.
Does he
So,
get-
so you start to look.
Yeah.
You're looking over
Just,
his
like,
wounds and stuff. And you're
poking
not
the
quite
wounds
sure
and
what
stuff?
to do. Yeah.
Is there any chance he got worse? I mean, I bet against him. So did he get worse?
Nothing to do.
Like it's win-win for
No,
you.
No. Natural 1, he would have taken a death save.
Ah, that would have been great. Okay, so Mastiff. Mastiff's gonna get the dog.
Okay, so the Mastiff is going to try and catch the mouse. Dexterity check for the Mastiff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's look up.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say just an attack. He's trying to do an attack while it's in the air.
Okay.
Just roll
there
an
we
attack
go.
for the Mastiff.
Okay.
So wait,
You get 1 success.
There you go.
Against
I
the
got a
mouse,
success,
though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
A 13.
That is a
There it
miss.
is.
Against the mouse?
No, I'm kidding.
It's like
gonna
big
say-
gummy, like just gums.
So how many points of damage does it do?
4.
Okay. He catches the mouse, and you hear the crunch. You hear the crunch. You don't necessarily hear this.
What? Oh.
And all of a sudden, the mouse turns back into the Gale of Dur in his mouth.
What? Well, he's okay.
So he
Drops
His
him?
We're about
jaw
to find
is
out.
Broken.
What the hell?
The master takes 5 points of damage
Oh.
as it opens up, and it's a Gale of Dur. So put the Gale of Dur where the mouse is now.
Not good.
Polymorph. When you cause damage and
Yeah.
it loses all of its points, it reverts to its original form.
Oh, thanks.
And those points.
That's
go
why I
over.
said shit right after I threw the.
Whoa.
I should have done that.
How many points?
What a dick.
How many points
best.
do you?
The best ever.
He has none now.
He has no points.
He's got 5.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He's down?
Well,
No. How many points of damage did he do to the mouse?
4.
all of them.
4.
4.
But just consider the fact that we wouldn't have seen this portal if we hadn't.
But
gone
your
down
Mastiff
here.
took 5 damage.
Yeah, I mean, this is right? Like he's.
All right. Who's next?
He's only got 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it? Do I have to?
What are you
roll
gonna do,
for him?
Balabar? Did you already attack Balabar?
Can you tell me? Do I need a roll for his health like he just did? That's what it says for health. It says a D8 plus 1 and then a 5.
Yeah, 1d8. Yeah, you can roll for yourself.
Okay,
Sure.
so hopefully
I'll
I
let you
get
do that.
more than a 5. So if I get less than a 5,
Sure.
it's a 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 8! Woo! So,
Plus
okay,
1,
so he's got
so
9.
9.
So he's got 9.
9 points. So he's got 4 points left.
Mastiff has 9.
Tough Mastiff.
And you hear
so-
behind you
Yeah.
as it opens up into this.
And I run over.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No name!
You can't.
No name! No name! Are you okay?
I'm gonna call you Jawbreaker.
Okay.
Jawbreaker.
Roscoe, you're up.
I'm going to cast Blade Ward.
Okay. What is that?
You
Yeah.
place a sigil in the warding in the air. Until the end of your next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Wow. All right.
That's cool.
off chance-
What do you get? Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, slashing, and
Piercing.
something else. Piercing, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Just yeah. That's
On,
awesome.
on the off chance that the golem now.
Yeah. I like
me.
it. Okay. Cool. You see a shimmer of magical energy surround Roscoe.
Ooh.
Even more sparkly than I
Just in
normally
time because he attacks you.
Fancy.
Who attacked what?
Roscoe
That's,
Sparkle Power.
am. That's right.
26.
What?
Wait. So the creature, he only stays a mouse until the mouse is dead, and then he becomes a living rock thing again?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he's still
Polymorph.
alive, is he?
it is.
Yeah.
Crapola.
So we
Yeah.
should have just
Oh, yeah.
left him as a mouse.
We should have.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
That's
definitely
why he
should
said
have thrown
shit.
it at
I said
the dog's
too late.
mouth.
You already threw him.
Wait!
I was so proud that I killed him.
It gave us enough an opportunity to kill the other 2.
Exactly, exactly. So there is that.
So that's 26. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
That is 7
Oh.
plus 5.
We're all gonna die.
12 points
Or
there.
at least I've
That's
died.
including the resistance I have.
Oh!
Oh no, sorry, 6.
I
You get
don't
half.
care.
Half damage.
Okay.
Vor.
Yep.
Men, you're on deck.
Wait, what?
It's Vor's turn. Men, you're on deck.
Where I am
For
is
another save.
on the edge of life.
For another death save.
I'm here for you, Scruffy. 26. Hit.
Do you want to spend the interim getting your next character ready? Or?
Yeah. I'm gonna start rolling now.
15 damage to who? That one?
That one.
Yep.
And 24 to hit.
I feel like it should be lit.
It does.
It does.
Oh.
If you land on 20.
14
close.
damage.
No.
Yeah. Put it on 20.
Wow.
Go. So what's sorry?
14 damage second attack.
14 damage second attack. Okay.
Sorry.
No,
Since
just
I don't need to use them.
Manon, you're up. Balabar, you're on deck.
Okay, so this is the saving throw.
Yeah, another save. That is a natural 1, which means that's 2 failures
No!
automatically.
Oh, that's great.
First night as your new character. It is not going to go very well.
This is excellent. How much gold did you put? That's great.
We don't get any of that back.
I liked you.
He was a good guy.
He was pretty cool.
Oh, that's great, folks.
He made
For
a
those
dead
at
guy
home
talk.
who've never done this before,
That was an amazing
don't
trick you did with
start
that dead
now.
guy. So it's my turn.
These guys are-
I'm
yeah.
dead.
Balabar is next. Roscoe, you're on deck.
So what the noble thing to do is to go and try to heal him again, isn't it? I mean, that's what a normal person would do if they cared about this
Sure.
guy.
Balabar.
Yeah.
Can you heal someone in the
What would
middle of
Balabar
death
do
row?
though?
What would he
This is
do?
fantastic.
Jay,
What?
if someone's in their death
I
saving
loot the
throw,
body.
Can you heal them in the interim?
Yeah, of course you can heal him.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, you're gonna heal him? That saves
could.
my moral dilemma.
Hang on 1 sec.
The guilt of a good man.
Okay, I'll just call. Can I?
hand.
Okay.
What was your check? Your medicine check?
Mine?
You rolled
It's like
before?
a 13. No, it was
No,
no,
it's
terrible. It was like a
6.
6.
Okay.
Are we going to stop
You
at
need a
2?
10 to stabilize a creature.
Yeah,
It's a
2
DC 10.
a.m.
That's not bad.
Perfect.
Yeah.
is when we stop.
It's
Well,
gonna be
maybe next
tomorrow.
time.
Tomorrow.
It's doable.
I gotta get
Both
up to
these guys
6.
are going
And
first.
and your
Oh,
card.
okay.
Hang on 1
You
sec.
checked yet?
On your third success,
Dude, that blows.
score.
And we talked at length about trying to go help you and then didn't do it.
On your third failure.
Just kidding, we really didn't.
Wait. Rolling a 1 or a 20. When you make a death saving throw and roll a 1 on the d20, it counts as 2 failures.
Yeah.
If you roll a 20, you regain 1 hit point. So you are 2 down. So you're 1 and 2. Oh, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna go help him.
So you're gonna go over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help him. Give
Okay,
him
and you're
another
like,
medicine.
I'm just sleeping.
That's right. Yeah.
Can I loot him
He's
first?
like, right as you go over, just blood, kind of like.
I'm a little gross then.
I don't help him anymore.
You don't have to, Dave, if you don't want. I can take care of this one.
That's okay. It'll be advantageous to me if I can.
No, what's your medicine
A
modifier?
6. I
Plus
rolled
one?
it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're still you're like help here, like roleplay it. You're like
Too flat, just like
Master. He comes over. I'm gonna name him Rocky. By the way. Rocky.
Rocky.
He's
I can
licking-
barely feel these 2 tiny little
just-
hands just trying to pop
Rocky's
at my
just like-
chest.
He's just like licking the blood.
Die on me today, man.
Okay, who's next?
Wait, I want to say one thing. I'll say, tell him I tried.
Okay, Roscoe, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attack the...
Are you?
Okay.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Are you?
I'm attacking the golem.
Yeah. It says
Wow,
yes. It
wow.
says he.
Oh.
The
Says
only
he,
other
the
healer.
20
That's
to
a
attack?
natural hit. Natural 20?
No.
Oh,
20
yeah,
total.
that's a hit.
Okay. What was it?
Your face is great. Like,
You're just gonna let
just
Joe
like
die?
forget this guy.
Relax.
Yeah, okay,
I
go.
have a backup plan.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Oh,
And a
You
starter
can
plan.
save
7 points of
Revivify
damage.
for later.
Okay.
This is just the first real encounter of this dungeon.
We have.
we're
We're literally
the
in
rats
the
were
front
first.
hall.
No, the first real encounter.
Yeah, okay, he looks bloodied for it. He looks broken down. And he's starting to
broken
lose.
down like he's
Yeah.
tearing up.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's 5 to midnight, so we
Remembering
need
his rock
to
family.
wrap this up, folks.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
That was sorry.
Unless you're watching
That was
it, no.
Vor.
That was Roscoe.
That was
In
Roscoe.
which
next?
case, we're bright and early.
They're
Okay,
next.
two
So
next
he
to me.
turns on.
He's still frightened of me.
Who's he
isn't
turning on?
He's turning
He
me
is.
on.
He's turning me on.
I
He's
think
still
he's
frightened of
turning
you.
me on.
No, he's not.
He does it
He
successfully.
passed his
that was
wisdom check.
convenient.
And he did. And he is going to attack Vor with an
Told you
18.
he's turning on.
18.
That hits. Yeah.
That is ooh,
Oh,
It wasn't a
man.
crit.
17 points.
Oh, man.
Better than a crit.
Better than a crit.
Apply. Okay.
Oh.
He's gone.
I am bloody.
I'm in pain. Actually, I'm dead.
You have a 45% chance of being finished tonight.
Yep.
19
Done.
to hit.
That's
great.
a hit.
But what an intro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you go. Yeah, it came
13
in.
damage.
bang.
That's
Left a little bit of a
okay.
memory for people.
Yeah, you.
Oh, no, he didn't!
No, that's a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a miss.
As in, no, he didn't.
Wait.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because
Man, and you're up.
15 doesn't hit.
Oh, here it is. The moment of truth.
You died
One
doing what
more
you
death
love.
save, and he's dead.
No, like dead.
Like dead.
Dead,
You'll be
gone.
fine,
As
don't
in
worry.
gone.
Like
be
dead,
fine.
gone, dead.
Like, as in, my
Is there
character's...
any way? Like he's very
he
confident.
can
He's like, oh, I can reroll
revive
100
a
watts.
Just you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, just
Sure you want to save
you
that
watch.
for
You're gonna
someone,
come back and you're gonna be fine.
Dude,
Here we go.
I'm
We
just
got
gonna
more fights in
roll
this place.
after you've decided
No,
what you
hang
wanna
on.
do
What
next.
like legit happens if he
Dead.
gets
Yeah, dude.
dead, gone?
I
There's
die.
nothing can happen.
No.
We don't know, but I mean, there's possibilities, but you have to.
So
be
there is a
creative.
possibility.
He is
Go for
honestly
it.
dead. He's like his character is dead.
But maybe we can bring him
Resurrection.
back.
There are other things that can
Okay.
bring him back.
Just crit. You'll be fine.
Gnomish oral, I believe, is the
Go.
most.
And this,
10, it counts.
Lord.
Success.
Oh, that's a success. 2 successes, two
Told you.
two fails.
Fine, buddy.
See, you're fine.
You say it with such conviction.
See if you revive.
Balabar, you're up.
Fly,
Roscoe, you're on
heal
deck.
Just
Okay.
trust the dice,
Balabar, you're up.
Joel. Just trust the dice.
Save
Oh,
your
I'm up.
revivify and heal him.
oh,
Oh,
There you
man. Come on.
I'm gonna try again with this idiot.
Thanks.
The 7.
Oh, man.
You're getting,
You really want me dead.
learning.
The dice want me
you're
dead.
really picking it up, buddy. You learn.
So,
Okay, who's back?
Roscoe, you're up.
Wow.
All right, I continue attacking the golem.
I'm using.
He's the only other healer in the party.
So it's over here, please.
Oh,
You're the best.
Listen. As I
Horrible.
15.
That's a miss.
All right, okay.
Man. Son.
See what happens
as
when
I
we
fail
kill.
this,
Yeah.
can I just
Yeah.
back up to the corner and take out one of my tarts?
Bloody, bloody hands.
Just like sad eating, just like eating my emotions. Just
Yeah, exactly right.
Okay, the Gale of Viewer
it's a lemon one. I'm gonna have a
attack
lemon
you
one.
again, Vor.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is the best death I've ever died.
23.
Just
Yeah, that
wait.
hits.
You got a
8 points.
50-50 on the next roll.
The bludgeoning damage as it
I know,
slams
No,
you.
it's 55-45 actually.
Yeah,
It's in his
clearly.
favor. So
Vor, you're up. Man, and you're on deck.
Yeah, technically you're on a positive roll. Right?
That's true.
Slight edge there.
If I do this
Okay.
all by myself, I will kill all of you. Just kidding. That's
I
not true.
helped.
No, I know. You helped.
I tried. They all
Tried
saw
to
me
help.
try.
No, I know.
Just like splashing in a puddle of vegetables.
I'm surprised you weren't like this and then you were like trying to loot him at the same time.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand while I try to.
Okay.
Now you're like, yeah.
You know, I
okay.
should have
use my
saved
second
his
wind.
blood.
Yeah.
I could have sold you back pints of your own blood.
What's
Second
that?
wind. So I heal
Is that
15,
mine?
15 hit points.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
is that,
that
my
bonus
blood
action?
you've got on you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a bonus action.
Are those 3
3
pints of my blood?
15 gold are yours.
He didn't just loot me.
That's 5 gold a pint. That's
Yeah.
standard row.
No longer bloodied. That's a miss.
What are you up to over here, by the way?
Oh, crit fail.
Oh,
Crit
man.
We're all.
You guys aren't doing so good, so I'm just going to let that one go. As a rail.
Oh, thank you.
What happens with the crit fail normally?
Man, and you're up.
All kinds
Oh,
of things.
more
You know,
than
Here
like
we
drop
go,
your
here we go,
weapon.
gents. Here's the life or death. Here we go. Never have seen it. Oh! Dead! Dead! Like a doornail.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's really a shame that I focused on that last golem.
No, it's
So wait,
not.
everybody. You open your eyes. They flutter open. You are, as you look around, you feel this cool mist, and you open your eyes, and it feels like you're in a gray, overcast, dark area. And there's mist passing over you, and around you, and through your fingers. And you start to kind of twist in midair, almost like you're floating. You look around, there's no ground around you, there's no up. You're just in this foggy void, almost.
Huh.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice that you have a silver tether string that connects from your back all the way, and it goes out till you can't see it anymore. What do you do?
I spin around.
Yep.
Look at this string.
Yeah.
And go, well, that's handy. And I pull.
As you start to pull, you start to kind of move in that direction.
Okay.
And as you think, you realize that you can actually move yourself with your thoughts.
Oh, wow.
And so you almost like you're flying. You're like zero gravity, and you can, if you decide to move that way, you move this way.
Right. I will chase this line down.
So you're facing.
I'm facing back towards the line, and I'm gonna go and like fly towards
So you
that
move
line.
your full distance in that
Yep.
direction.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Who's next?
Balabar, you're up.
Well, what do I do now?
His body goes cold.
So there's no point slapping on his chest anymore.
You don't know.
Why don't you see if your cure wounds works this time?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I've just been doing basic old medicine checks.
Okay,
What the crap do I know about medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Well, that you could tell. You know nothing. That's how you roll. So.
I'm gonna say some kind words.
Is that last
I
golem dead yet?
can't. I can't.
Okay.
Not yet.
Do you want to say
Oh.
some kind words after it's dead?
It's crumbly.
What's
Let him
happening?
go.
These guys are fighting this golem.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
I loot the body.
This
You
man.
loot his
is
body?
dead.
Yeah.
Okay. He starts looking through your stuff. You want to let him know what you have?
Yeah, sure. So
Oh,
I
you have enough.
Here's my equipment.
Are you trying to hide this? Or are you going through your stuff?
I'm going as quickly as there's no point hiding. We're in the middle of like a half battle here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna use the
Here's a
distraction and.
backpack.
I mean,
Hmm?
We see it?
I mean, if they should be sufficiently distracted with the rock monster. I mean,
if you're trying to use the distraction, I'm going to get you to make a sleight of hand check.
okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that was me, by the way.
What's your passive perception?
14.
Okay. So you glance back and you see him. You see that his body's gone cold. Lips are going blue. Doesn't look like he's going to make it, obviously. And you notice Balabar starting to kind of like turn him over and look through his stuff.
With passive perception 16, can I notice them too?
Not from where you are,
Okay.
because you've got the
Right.
Gilib door in front of you.
That doesn't matter.
I can't say anything until my turn, right?
Right.
So am I listing out the items
You're
that
so
he's giving
pissed
me?
off,
That-
right?
Am I listing out my looted items? The lootable items?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. I would give... what are you looking through first? What are you searching first?
Valuable stuff. It's just gonna be like money.
So around his belt?
Yeah, money, magical items.
Okay, so
I
anything
don't
that's
need
on your
weapons.
person, not in your backpack, but
Okay.
on your...
So you see a warhammer,
It's a quick pat down. I just want some.
Okay.
Some,
Yeah. So money.
Money
symbol.
I have
A reliquary?
I have 200 no, I have 300 gold left.
okay.
And your reliquary.
Oh yeah. And basically what looks like an amulet almost, with a tiny little piece of cloth inside of a glass container.
Do I know that this is like a holy thing? This cloth that
Give me a religion check.
Oh, see, I should have rolled for
16.
See?
Oh,
You imagine some sort of secret
So you had the
relic,
power
but you're
for
not
life,
sure
but you chose
what
not
the
to do
significance
that.
it has.
Okay.
On a couple
so
of
I'm
pages,
just gonna
actually.
take those two things.
What?
Just
The
gold.
The
Yeah,
gold.
I thought
amulet,
you'd
the
roll out
cloth,
and
and
roll past him.
Okay.
Oh, you cheated death, but you didn't.
Well, the cloth is inside the glass.
Yeah. So I take my action. I search through it. I take those two things and I just like pat him like I'm sorry, friend, and then I'll start returning back towards the battle.
Okay.
So you did take my gold.
Yeah. Yeah, and your amulet.
Oh, right, and that
Okay.
thing.
Who's up next?
Oh, my dog fell over. He's asleep.
Oh.
Who just went?
Who's after
He
Balabar?
went.
You are.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay. I leave the golem, and I run over to your dead body,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Revivify. You are now alive.
Oh, crap.
Read the spell.
I quickly put it back.
Well, that didn't take me long.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Ooh, just
So,
the one.
well, okay, so first of all, Roscoe, as you pass the Gale of Dur, it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Of course it does.
It rolls a natural 1.
And dies.
And it dies. It dies. It
It
dies.
stabbed itself?
No.
Stubs
As you
his
start to go, it's like hurting, and it attacks at you, and it stumbles and it's prone.
Yeah.
As you pass, you kind of dart through.
Yep.
It falls. Put him by you. No. Yeah, put him
This guy?
prone. Make him prone. And put Roscoe over by you.
Where am
Just
I?
right there.
Put him on laying down.
Oh, I am there.
Okay.
It's good to see.
And I just...
And okay, so read this. Oh, you just said read the spell.
Yeah.
So you see him kneel down. You see Roscoe pass you. Kneels down. He puts his hand on Manon's chest.
You try to put
And all of a
gold
sudden-
under his hand.
All of a sudden, you see, and he kind of just.
I'll figure it out.
It's okay. I'm not describing it anyway.
Sorry.
Listen to him.
Sorry,
Listen to him describe
Sorry, it
the
was me, it was me,
necromancy
it
I
was
just
me,
cast.
It was me. Go.
You see his almost like he was shocked with paddles, and his body jumps up, and you hear breath, and life starts to and color starts to come to his face. At this point, as you're following this string, you see this tear just open up in this void, and this rush, and it starts to pull you forward. But you feel like you can decide not to pass through this opening. You are feeling peace like you haven't felt your entire life.
Yeah.
And this darkness that you experience pulls at you almost in the other direction. And as you kind of look at this tear of light, you see shadowed hands kind of embracing you and coming around your person and starting to kind of envelop you a little bit.
Just go, man.
What do you do?
Just go.
I welcome the hands. I'm just like no. I go towards so just so I understand, the tear is like it's pulling me back towards something. Okay, I'm going toward into the tear.
Good.
Oh.
When you feel yourself kind of let go,
Yeah.
it's almost like you're pulled like almost on the end of a string, and you open up your eyes
Like you're being birthed.
and you're looking up at Roscoe. You feel blood on your face. You feel the pain of all of your burdens, and you notice.
Beautiful face to first see as I come back.
I'm in trouble.
Roscoe did that. Gilip's turn. It gets up.
Can you check my
The Gilip gets up,
pockets?
and it as it gets up, it swings at you and it misses. Vor, your turn.
16.
Hit.
16 damage.
Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I can't do
miss.
anything. I used up all my spells.
Missed the second one. Okay. Menon, you're up. Balabar, you're on deck.
Oh, yeah, great.
So
I would suggest you heal yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So healing.
Oh.
No.
Balabar,
What's
give it
that
back.
prayer of healing? I think I have that one left.
Fireball?
You do cure wounds, no? Do you
Fireball.
have any cure wounds?
I don't
spots
have cure wounds.
I will.
Oh, I do have cure wounds. Yeah, I do. So
What slot is that?
1.
Okay.
So
That's 1d8.
1d8 plus 3. 1d8, 8. Right? No, that's 10. Oh, there it is.
Bless you.
6.
Bless you.
6 hit points. So we used that one. And
Oh, I didn't show you guys the picture of the...
6 healing.
I forgot to do that.
6.
That's what it looks like.
Oh,
he's kind of cute.
You saw the
was kinda
minis,
cute.
but... Get out of here. Maybe it's your dad. It's the smile.
I start to spin up Fireball for my next spell.
and you eat it.
So is there a reason why I can't do it?
What, cure wounds?
No, like why I can't assign myself more healing hit
Yeah, if
points?
you click on the
Yeah,
top
'cause
right,
you
you
die.
can add.
Yeah. But check it out. So I'm
So just
supposed
go
to
plus,
have-
plus, plus.
I did.
Alright.
It's not
And
working.
then I go apply changes and 0.
Apply changes. Where's that at?
What did you, can you just cast the spell? If you cast it, if you
Oh,
say
max
cast...
HP 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
you only have one.
You haven't put in your... Okay, so it's fine. Just take it down on paper or whatever for now.
Okay.
You want a pen? Something? Here.
I got it. I think this will do it.
Okay.
I'm going to run over to him
Yeah.
and just jump on him,
Yeah.
giving him a hug.
Yeah.
Like, you're back! You're back! Lots of noise, lots of hugging my arms,
Sleight
like
of hand.
wherever, trying to stuff his stuff back.
What's passive perception?
Sorry, perception
Your
check?
passive perception.
Oh, passive perception.
On top there.
I would say with... Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
No, you don't roll
No,
it.
okay, 13. Go!
I'm watching this, by the way.
22.
Things back in the places. He like basically he has the reliquid. He's like, oh hey, and he like.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah,
I
it
tried to
hurts.
save you. I tried to save you. I'm so glad you're back.
You're so great.
Okay,
Please.
Have I used up my action?
Yeah.
All right.
I
I just look at you like.
He just went. Balabar just went.
Yeah.
Roscoe, you're up.
This is the long
What do we got left?
stream.
Got one. Galen Door left
That's right. Let's run over to the Gallop door and attack him.
with your rapier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wit.
Move him over to the Galen Door, please.
Hey!
15.
I'm behind you now.
I wonder if the Shape Earth spell would work on these guys.
15.
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay.
Galen
Should have
Door
left him as a mouse.
turns to
Two
you,
more slots. 2 more
sir.
slots.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, I believe I still have.
Yep. How long does it last?
No, never mind. It's 1 round. I am now screwed.
I'm so glad I didn't
That's
have
a
to
26.
deal with RPing that, man.
26 to hit?
No, yeah.
Jesus, I was like 26 damage?
5.
Alright, you got me.
That was gonna
10
be
points of
really
damage.
tough.
Okay.
What are you at?
I know less.
Okay. Vor, you're up.
19 hits. 15 damage.
Do I have a level 2?
23 hits.
No, I don't.
And 14 damage.
How much damage in all?
29.
29.
Okay. It looks like it's starting to fall apart.
I may have to invest in a hammer, guys.
No kidding.
At this point,
I have a warhammer. Just use mine.
Menon, you're up.
You're too far
Balabar,
away.
you're on deck.
I will use Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah. Again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1, 8 plus 3, 5 HP.
Okay. Balabar, you're up. Roscoe, you're on deck.
I'm just gonna attack, melee attack, regular roll. With my short
So you
sword.
move over to beside Vor.
11 balls. And then with my dagger. Okay, that was a
That's a hit.
20 to hit. And I can use my sneak attack on this, right?
Yep.
So that's a d4, which is 1.
So you're blocking his. You're beside Vor, right?
Yeah.
Or are you right beside the Gale?
I'll be right beside him here. Oh, geez, sorry, Vor.
Okay.
It's a bit of a crazy party in there. 1, 2,
We're all getting
4,
along.
10, 15.
15 points.
Job. You're a damage cannon, sir.
And I shall disengage and retreat again.
He is on his last legs.
Ah, that time.
Roscoe, you're up.
Okay. Rapier. I said the rapier.
Yes. Sorry.
Missed.
Sorry, it's late.
He's so cute.
It missed.
It missed.
Look at
Gale of Duer's
that.
turn.
So cute.
Vor,
Yes.
16.
It's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's a wave.
That's a miss.
It was 20 something. 16 is what he rolled.
Oh.
So 24.
All right. Damage.
8.
Nice try.
Vor, you're up.
All right. I am bloodied again though.
These were way tougher than I expected.
All right. 15. No, that's 18 to hit.
Okay.
And I hope this does it because I'm gonna aim right for its face and cleave something into it. 10 damage.
So close.
Second attack. Miss.
Yes, it's mine. It's mine.
I'm gonna get this.
Man, and you're up.
low.
Just keep healing yourself. Come on.
Get some revenge.
Take some time.
Or die and kill, killing blow.
I'm too far, right, to do anything?
Well, so you use half your movement to get up.
okay.
So you move 30, right?
Okay.
Or as a dwarf, is it 25? It's probably 25.
Oh yeah, movement would be up top here somewhere, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
not mine.
I don't even know where to
Should be up top. Speed.
Oh, speed. Yeah. Walking 25. Yep.
Okay. So you get half of it rounded up.
Like here, 15, 25.
But half of
approximately.
it was getting up.
Yeah, half of it was getting up.
Oh,
So
half
you
of it
get
was
like
getting up.
12
So,
and a
okay,
half.
so like
Yeah.
here.
You have your hand axe, so you could
Yep.
Throw it.
throw it.
I do. Well, I mean,
Toss
it is
me.
armed as well, isn't it? I've got two.
You hit the back of Vor's head.
Or you could just wait.
Well, I'm
Just
kind of in the
wait.
middle there. I don't
Hey,
have to be in the middle.
Listen, you
Wait.
just came back to life. Don't overdo it.
I know, right?
You know, let me have the skill.
I'm going to. So half my moves was moving,
Getting up, yeah.
and then can I do a?
You can have an action. You have an action.
Just
Okay.
speak.
So you can
Just
cast a spell or
I'm back, guys.
attack or...
I'm gonna throw this.
Axe?
This axe.
Okay, what's your attack bonus on the axe?
It is +6 to hit.
+6.
+6.
Okay.
Wait.
D20.
D20. Yeah, that's what I was doing. That is a 15.
Miss.
Ah, damn it.
It hits it, but ding, and it
Okay.
clinks off. Make sure you remember to pick that up.
Yeah.
Balabar! And I run in.
Yeah, exactly.
With my
Stick it with the blast.
Barbarian.
Hit.
21 to hit. And that's going to be 5d6s.
Murdered.
This won't do it. This won't do it. All ones.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19!
19 points of damage?
Yes!
How do you want to do this?
That's a rock. I don't know. I just smashed him.
Okay.
Hey, smash.
Through the mouth.
He is done. Wow, that took a while.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
we-
All right, let's go.
Pick up their
Yeah.
hands as trophies.
I'm just going to look at you like, yeah!
Well done, Balabar.
Gentlemen,
Good fight.
Okay.
thank you for...
to cheat death.
Short rest. Short rest.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you guys...
Short rest,
at
short
this
rest.
point, I just need to know where you guys are playing... what you guys are doing in the short
Go here. Short rest.
interim.
Short rest in
Kick
the
down
middle.
the door.
Short
and-
rest here.
Shall we set up our packs in the middle?
Is that... You guys want to do a short rest over there?
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. To do
Yeah.
that.
We know we just cleared that area.
Can you
Yeah.
recast Spirit Guardian to watch over us?
I can.
You know what?
Is there a lock on this door?
Jay?
I want to just
Oh,
check
you have
and
something
see.
special, don't you?
Is
I
it
do.
locked?
I just realized what I have.
Yeah.
Do
Can
you
I
have
get a
that
perception
mansion
check from you?
thing?
No,
Yeah. Oh.
even better.
But I've got something special
Jay?
as well.
I'm going to go into the middle there and cast Leomold's tiny hut.
Okay.
Oh, it's a cozy
11?
little hut.
Oh, so we can long rest.
Yes, we can.
There's no lock on it
I'm good for a long rest.
from the outside.
But it won't. Can I try to open it?
It's
You guys get your
something
spells
stopping it
back?
from opening.
Excellent. I think.
Full health?
Full health.
Yeah.
Good
You
to-
might have a scar or something.
I
after-
will have a scar.
Yeah.
I have a
Several.
tent.
Okay, so but no, he's so. So
I'm not
you
gonna
want to read
see
what
the
what that is
Sure.
Show us your tiny
before we know, and then before we go.
It's a cute little thing. Okay. Leomon's tiny hut.
Super curious what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna hold.
It's exactly
All right.
what it sounds like.
The tiny hut.
Most amazing tiny hut you've ever seen.
Thank you for coming to the live stream, even though it wasn't live. You know?
Alright, a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration being 8 hours.
Wow.
Immobile?
So we can.
Like
Immobile.
Immobile, as in it's
is it
not
you,
mobile.
you can't
Can't
move it
move
or nobody
9
can move it?
creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures.
Wow.
Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast a spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Wow.
Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Holy
The
smokes.
atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it is transparent from the inside.
Wow,
That
that
is
is amazing.
Amazing. That is.
So,
Super powerful.
wherever you're ever in a problem,
I don't need my
10
tent.
minutes, cast it, and basically it's home free.
So you take 10
We
minutes.
can exit it, no problem, come back into it. Anything else, can't get in.
Thank you for hanging out
What's
with us.
crazy is that no one can see inside of it, but you can see out of it.
Exactly.
Well,
It's like
what's the
tinted
opaque?
window.
And you can
what's
pass
the
through it,
opaque
right?
Color
Yeah.
you want to use?
So you walk out, shoot an arrow, go back in.
Fuchsia.
Why don't you
Yeah,
use that in
fuchsia.
battle?
Yeah,
Like fuchsia.
we should
Sparkling.
do that
Why don't you
in
use that in
battle.
battle? You just like walk out the wall, shoot an arrow,
10
and go back
minutes.
inside.
10 minute cast.
Still,
time.
10 minutes is the
10 minutes
length
cast.
of. That's pretty.
Yeah, but he's
So if
still.
we know
Listen, we all
in
know
a
you did
battle-
nothing for the first 10 minutes.
10 minutes in a battle is a lot of actions.
It takes 10 minutes to cast it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uninterrupted.
right. I see what you mean. How long does it last? All night?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours.
So we can get a
And
long
you can
rest.
go in and go out of it?
Yes.
That's
How it will?
It
That's
kinda
a
like-
pretty cool little trick.
okay. Do you have anything to say to the viewers, Jay?
Thank you so much for watching. It was a long one tonight.
Long one.
I don't know if it was long because we started late. I think it was long anyway.
It was
So-
super
4
long,
hours.
dude.
Wow. So thanks for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Again, check us out on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe, that you like, and that you comment. Stay tuned
almost
for the
died!
next one. And Joel almost died on his first night.
Yes,
We're
Joel
gonna try and
did
get
die.
Joel
I
around
know,
the
I
table
literally died.
more
I died.
often. All right, guys. Have a good night.